Hey.
Hi. Hey, time.
No one said, wait, are we all supposed to say hi?
Sure.
Hey,
everybody.
No,
Oh,
wait. Hi!
Hey.
I'm
Hi,
looking at
everybody.
it.
Welcome to week 5 of Sahlen's Legacy. We are continuing our campaign after the city of Ralphville was almost destroyed. Clearly, we have a new face here. This is Mr. Justin.
Hey guys.
And yeah, he'll be joining
But
us.
when
this
people was
evening.
asking if it was week 5 or episode 5, nobody would
I
give a
literally
clear-
said both are acceptable.
Yeah, but then you said week 5. Why don't you just tell her week 5? That was always the thing you were
Because
going to use.
they're both the same thing. This is episode 5. This is also week 5. Welcome, everybody.
Season finale's next week, just kidding.
Would you like to wear some gloves the next time you try to bust chops, sir?
Good. It was a question.
Yes. A very valid question.
You're drilling on yourself.
So first of all, yay! Thanks everybody for helping us with our partner push and all that good stuff. We made it to that 3rd check mark. What's happening? What is that?
Manly Mutt said, "Oh my God, they got Arnold Schwarzenegger on the show."
That's hilarious. Those are all the comments that you're
Yeah,
giving?
we got chat up.
That's pretty
Y'all
funny.
are my link to the chat because I'll get distracted. I'm looking at it now. I have to go away.
I can't see anything over there.
Volume down, Diva.
No,
All the way.
It's loud, it's muted. There's no volume coming
Oh, are you
anymore.
watching on yours? Oh, you can see all the...
Here, we can watch it together.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us on Saturday. So on Saturday during our studio day, if you weren't there, we did make it to that 75 average viewer check mark. That was our goal for the whole month. So thank you all for helping us get there very much. And in the midst of that, we also broke 2,000 followers. So holy shit.
Nope.
But yeah, let's get started. I have a lot to read, so Art's gonna have to focus.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Your money.
Thanks for your money.
It out at one point.
That's okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. Before we get started as well, we do allow you all to fiddle with this game as it happens. You can affect the storyline. We're also tweaking a little bit on sugar because Justin brought in some gummies. I'm also eating cookies and I have soda. It's gonna be a good time.
There's so many gummy bears.
Big lots. You can thank my wife, Haley Chambers, for finding these. These are awesome.
So you can affect the storyline by boop, boop, boop. Every $10 you can add a you can add a reroll to the pool of rerolls for our players. So if they roll poorly, they can pull from that pool in order to roll better. Are you hearing me like vibrating all weird? No, okay, I am. It's weird. Anyway, so yes, so if they roll poorly, this allows them a second chance at that roll. It's like advantage. If you're familiar with the system, you're giving them all advantage. For every $15, you can pay for a DM reroll, which allows me to reroll their good rolls so that they are more likely to fail, which I very much appreciate. Also, for every $25, you can drop in a character that I will probably, if history tells us anything, have to twist to make fit into this world, but we will honor it as best as we can. Yeah, if you have any questions about what kinds of characters can come into the world, we also have a thread on our Discord in the Sahlen's Legacy portion of the chat where you can ask questions. I'm happy to answer it as long as they're not plot spoilery.
Oh, that's my buddy, Chris.
So that said, oh, and and if we reach $300 tonight, there will be an ambush against our players. Manly Mutt, please, for the love of God, let them play the game first. Looking at you, buddy. All right,
No mercy.
let's get in it. We ready? We
No.
ready? Art, you ready?
Almost.
You ready?
Yeah, I'll work on this
I'm
one.
making a house out of my gummy bears.
I'm so happy. All right, so I have a bit to read, y'all. I apologize. It's gonna be a little monologue, but we have to reset the stage a little bit. So the city of Ralphville is as silent as a battlefield after a slaughter. The city counts and collects their dead. Hundreds of lives were lost. The citizens who can stomach the work aid the families of the fallen by creating a pyre and stacking corpses in the center of town on the stone where the market usually stood. At the top of the pile is a young child, which Tanoke and Starheart you might recognize as Camden Lark, who's
Is it a little boy?
a young boy.
Aw,
Didn't
I
run off
might
guard.
recognize him.
Huh?
I might recognize him.
Nope, I'm a liar. You weren't there. You don't know this kid. He's a
I
dead
know
kid.
the kid.
He's dead?
Yes.
Friends.
Oh.
Well, I should hope so if he's on the top of a funeral pyre.
He could be like Daenerys. Just like.
No, he toast. But his left hand is folded across his chest, and he's gripping a very familiar dagger to you to know. A strange winged beast circles the pyre, shielding the bodies from the greedy gulls. Broken ships displaced by the great wave lay cracked and broken like beached whales across the docks. Some are upturned in the water. Captains weep for crew and ship. Scorch marks still remain on many of the buildings that were aflame from the passing of the falling star. Our characters stand in the crowd of mourners on a chill coastal night, the stink of stagnant water, spoiled goods, and death floating through the nostrils of all present. Governor Sahlen stands at the front of the crowd. Captain Leatana stands off to his right, stolid and stoic. Arden Barlow and his homunculus stand to the left with exhausted looks on their faces. Governor Sahlen still appears physically ill to our heroes, but the townsfolk assume it to be exhaustion and grief.
Sahlen's light shine upon us all!
His voice booms. The crowd stirs, some muttered acknowledgments audible under the sobs of mothers and fathers. The orange monks reply clearly with a, "We reflect light to you."
Rawful has been dealt a fell blow. Fire, water, and sky betrayed us. We will mourn those lost in flame, in water, and by the sword. They are our brothers, our sisters. They are Rawful. So too are we Rawful. We must live, and live boldly to fight against the darkness. Paint with color to drive out the grey. This will forever be a sorrowful day in our history. The burning wave took many, but this is not the worst of it. Our own townspeople have done the same.
He gestures to all in the crowd.
Division, fear-mongering, gangs. This city was built to be a beacon. Our forefathers constructed it in the rim of Ludwin's Bay to embrace any and all who should step to our shores.
Excuse me.
I know the names of criminal leaders, Lord Buckle, Skinny Jack, and Swift. 2 of these are dead. Many of their followers are dead. We failed these children, that they turned to a life of crime so that they might survive. The cliffs, our opulent center for the wealthy, including my own home, were a mockery to their existence. We ignored the poor of the Taper, the central city, and the alleys like a festering wound. I do not have the impudence to blame the infection for my negligence, nor do you have a right to hate them for their desperation. The late Captain Sandglass, honorable as he was, focused on fighting them rather than helping them. Our current Captain Tana and I have agreed that change is in order.
Governor Sahlen nods to one of the orange monks wielding a torch. He steps toward the pyre somberly.
The governor's mansion, which has served those before me since the city was built, shall be converted to apartments for the poor and displaced youth of Rawful. We shall need leadership, teachers, and healers to live here and oversee rehabilitation. Madame Scales' house, when rebuilt, will be converted in the same fashion as she left it to me, her second cousin and last living relative. We shall rebuild the center of the city with suitable homes. I am seeking a party to send to Copperforge to request a substantial loan from Queen Sleekrun.
The monk lights the pyre. The bodies, glistening with oil, light a flame. Before the oil burns away and the flame takes to flesh, the faces of the hundreds appear to be alive again, glowing in peaceful slumber. The ashes take to the coastal wind and billow to meet the clouds.
In the old tongue, Rawful means the embrace. So it is in these times we look to Luidwin, the first daughter of Sahlen, and embrace one another. Forgive past sins and find peace in our new endeavors. May Luidwin's tears fall for us and begin our healing.
As if on cue, rain begins to fall. Light, gentle rain, warmer than the chill sea mists. A comfort. The stars still visible far offshore. The monks begin to chant in the old tongue. A song of mourning and celebration. A bard out from the tattered sail picks up the tune and begins to accompany it on cello. Governor Sahlen, who is now done speaking publicly, resumes the posture of an elderly, severely ill man. He takes the arm of Arden Barlow, his right-hand man, and leans heavily upon him as they head toward the square. He is shaking and coughing, and he looks pale. Arden makes eye contact with Tanok and Starheart as they pass. Leatana nods at our heroes, but resumes her duties. That's the end of that little scene. Essentially, you all have, it's been a few days. Enough time for you to gather up the dead. You, I assume, would have helped pull everyone in, prepare for this event, helping Governor Sahlen, and
For you guys.
chat for you guys.
Chat for you guys.
There you go.
Dedicated chat.
Yeah, so that way you
Oh,
don't have to switch
thank
back.
That's all good.
So you two are standing, and this morning when you all woke up, when the two of you woke up, you found Bubo and Cord missing.
Ooh.
Damus and Rayek, the pyrokinetic elf, left the party to enforce their own manner of justice on the city. So they are
To enforce their own manner of justice.
Yeah, they're off to murder gang members. So they're working outside the law to protect, they're doing their best. So they're currently hunting the runoff, who are now in hiding. So the gang violence is all but over at this point. So Cord and Bubo are missing when you wake up. All you find on the floor are 3 spherical pellets, black. The strange animal, the winged beast that was circling the pyre and shielding the bodies from the seagulls, who wanted a couple pecks, belongs to our new friend. This is Nitsuj Alsop. And if you'd like to take a moment, you can introduce your character.
Yes, I've dabbled in the arcane arts for some time now. As you can see, I am Quay. I've learned most of my skills from the gnomes of Aurel. From Aurel, from the mountains of Lothan's attempts, excuse me. Something in my throat. Yeah, he's pretty young. He's a pretty young wizard. Like 80-ish, I think. Like super young
I was gonna be like 10.
for an elf. Sorry,
Yeah.
super young for an elf, right? He is super shy, highly intelligent. He is a bookworm to the T. Not me.
No,
Everything about him is not me.
No, well, Diva and this dude will get along.
Oh, good.
I don't know about Starheart, but me
Yeah,
gets along with fictional elf man.
excellent.
Sounds healthy.
So,
Why? No.
Yeah, he's got obviously I don't know if they can see, but I've got pretty low wisdom. So he puts his foot in his mouth a lot.
Nice.
Not meaning to, but definitely does, and
Sure.
loves to seek all kinds of information, whether it be magical or mythical or anything. He just loves knowledge. So that's Nitsuj.
Awesome. And so what brought Nitsuj here was his former master, or probably current master at this point, in Lothland's Attempt, which is a small mountain range in the east, where gnomes study magic. Their entire purpose is to just study, understand, and master all forms. So each mountain is dedicated to a particular form of magic. And so a soothsayer, someone who sees the future, warned Nitsuj that doom was coming to Raufel. Unfortunately, he didn't make it until after the doom came. He arrived on the same night as the dead are burning and their ashes are being swept off to sea. Events as we left them are pretty much that. For those of you joining us for the first time, Diva, would you like to introduce Starheart? Art, would you like to introduce Tanoke? And what she's
Sorry,
doing?
finish. I'm done. I just
That's awesome.
Jill.
I was finishing my gummy bears. So I am Starheart. I'm a little gnome cleric who is a little fifi as well. I was, I always say abandoned, and it wasn't abandoned.
Orphaned.
I was orphaned. I want to say like hid.
Yeah, stowed.
I was stowed. That's the word I'm looking for. I was stowed by my parents when there was an ambush, and I was the only survivor and rescued by a minotaur and his minotaur friends that were all thieves, and now I know the tricks of the trade and things, and I'm cool.
Yeah.
I am Tanoke. I am a Red Isle Minotaur. I was Spanish from my land when I was young, because I didn't grow full size, so I'm a little smaller than most other Minotaurs in my island, but I'm bigger than humans and things. And I'm a sellsword, so people pay me to do stuff, and I do it.
Yep. So
But you won't work for me.
your party is essentially broken up as far as you two are concerned. Damus is, Bubo's missing, Cord is missing,
But is his
Big
owl
Tom is still
here?
around.
is
big time.
oh.
And anywhere that Bubo would go, he would take his beast. So the heart beasts you're basically joined for your entire existence. If one of you dies, the other dies. They also grow with you. They gain skills with you. They get larger with you. That kind of thing. And for Kwai, since they live so freaking long, they can get extraordinarily large, like to the point where eventually Bubo should be able to ride on the back of Dumaro.
Oh, okay.
Like they'll continue to expand and all that stuff. So at this point, Governor Sahel looks like he's at death's door. He is extraordinarily ill. He was sick when you first saw him a few nights ago, and he has not gotten any better. When Arden Barlow walked by the two of you, he had this pleading look in his eye, like, come and help. And you also remember that there was a black ship that went out across the water during the wave that was unaffected by the movement of the water. You heard it in his speech that that Urit Sahel is looking for people to go to Copper Forge, which is in the Copper Mountains to the north, so that they may basically parlay on behalf of him and the city of Raufel so that they can afford to rebuild.
Wait, parley with the black ship people? Okay.
Wait, what's that?
Parley with...
With the gnomes. With
Oh,
Queen
okay.
Sleekrun of the gnomes. She runs
Is that
Copper
where
Forge.
I'm from?
You are from that general vicinity. You would have been a member of the kingdom. You're not sure if she would have been your queen or not, because you didn't grow up there, and you're not sure. You probably haven't done your gnomish history.
Well, I could be their long-lost princess for all I know.
No, probably not though.
I am in my heart.
And at this point, as you were coming up the road, you passed Bubo with a man bound and slung over his horse, basically saying, hey, if you see a minotaur and a really strange-looking halfling, just give him the message that I'll be back once this job is done.
Oh.
While a large, muscular man is like trying to get your help, but you understand a job's a job, of course. So.
Oh, a minotaur. Oh, that's wonderful. And very scary. I'll look for him.
Great. So now you're all in the same place. The crowd, most of the families, especially of the younger people, are sitting there watching until the last of the fire burns, so they're going to sit here in the rain all night. But the general crowd dissipates, and you're able to spot the two of them fairly easily.
Great. Oh, that's... Well done.
Thank you for the subscription, Critically Awkward!
She says, humans!
Humans. If you guys don't know Critically Awkward, please go check them out. They are our animated friends. They are fantastic.
Fun.
Donk Show says, get out of here, quickly awkward. I spot the little boy that I know. We fist bump.
The dead kid?
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he's on top
missed
of a
that part.
pyre.
He's been burning.
She even asked, is he dead? I was like, yes, that's why he's on top of a funeral.
Okay, so
pyre.
I go,
said,
I
like,
go pee my
married?
space.
And he said no.
I open up the little thing and I go.
I think he still fist bumps.
No. You didn't hear a word I said. It is a pyre hundreds of people tall.
I heard like
Camden is at the
80%
top.
of that.
No, you didn't.
I did. I swear I did.
We're down to at least 20.
Well, you did say he's at the top of it, and you're
I
pretty
thought
tall,
when
right?
You would have seen him.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't have been. No, you wouldn't have been able to reach him. Though. We're talking hundreds.
What if I gave him a boost? You know, all of my
I walk
like,
over there and I
2
give him
feet.
like a little like horn thing. The little kid, I knew he was there. We were friends.
He's mostly ashes at this point.
I went to go pay my
Oh, I
respects.
see. Okay. Sure.
Jeez, dang.
The boy is dead.
I think Nitsa definitely sees this big minotaur walking over to this burning kid, right?
Oh, yeah, so the city of Raufel, since you're less familiar, it is kind of a melting pot city. It's the closest of the central nation to be near the Red Isle.
Right.
And also there are native minotaurs. So the Red Isle minotaurs are omnivorous. They're more about like just strength and gruffness. Like whoever is the biggest and the strongest is the
Oh,
boss.
gotcha. They're a little more aggressive.
Yeah. And there are 4 kings, and basically if they deem you a runt, they banish you from the island, essentially to die.
Gotcha.
But tradesmen got smart, and they're just like, we'll circle the island for
Yes,
banished minotaurs.
yes,
Come
okay.
join our crew. We'll give you a new life, kind of thing.
Copy that. That's right.
And then the plains minotaurs, they're herbivores. They live basically central between Raufel. So it's like Raufel, Copper Mountains. They're off here in the
Yep,
eastern
I
plains.
remember the map.
Oh, cool, nice. I barely do.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so they're
So there's a little bit of everything. There's definitely a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of minotaurs walking around here.
certainly, and then Kwai, who get kind of bored with the island, will come here because Kwai are rich by nature because they've been around
Yes.
so long. Their wealth is it's
You're
all
like
quiet-
the elves
you're
do.
quiet too, right?
I'm quiet, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Table is what?
But you're
Usually
probably
that way.
your search for knowledge has left you probably a little bit less wealthy than.
Oh, I'm
than
definitely,
the average.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. So. Proceed. However you like.
So we rolled for hotness on Justin's character, and it was a 10.
Hey.
I don't know what that
Hot
means.
bookworm. We roll for hotness on a scale of 1 to 10.
If only that was true.
Can you roll for how hot we are?
Okay.
I want to know Starheart.
Okay.
This is just definitely not that hot. He is like low-key Harry Potter the most.
He doesn't know he's hot. That's what makes him hot.
Turns out your friend here is not
Don't pull that Edward crap.
I am endearing.
You're a fool.
I'm like Dobby.
Oh no.
You
Give
know.
yourself more credit than Dobby.
Like Dobby is endearing.
No, he's not.
Creature. Give me creature then.
Also a fool.
Shut up. I'm going with it.
This is immediately after. How time was it? Just the like right after, right?
4 days.
4 days. Okay.
Yeah, it's taken 4 days to gather up all the dead that you could find, and that's like again the docks. The docks are essentially the entire bay. So many of the ships have flipped and turned. They're still finding crew members and all these things from different ships, like in the water, like they're bobbing up to the surface. So it's rough, and people drowned in their homes who were living in the poorer parts of town, the lower parts. So it took that long for the entire city working together to get at least as many as they could. As far as they know, that's everybody, but it still might not be.
Yeah, I like to look around and see if I can't find him.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Find
you
us?
spot
Great.
spot them immediately.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi there. Yes. I believe your comrade and friend.
I have no comrades or friends.
Shh, you have me, big oaf.
You're still around.
Yes.
Do I? I'm gonna chuck some part at him, like a foot.
A foot?
A body part?
There's things.
You are welcome to do whatever you like. I am allowed to also be shocked.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
Clearly, we're not because I wanted to fist bump the dead child, and you said no.
Well, if you listen to him, you could've-
I
Yeah.
said
you didn't
yes.
even know he was dead.
That's pretty funny.
Fuck out of here with that.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, me again. Yes. Hi again.
Hi.
Still here. Yes. So Bubo told me.
Bubo, you saw Bubo? I've been looking for Bubo in court for a while.
Oh. Well, yes. Well, I'm coming from the east, and I fortunately ran into him on the road. Yes, he looked like he was carrying somebody on his back, tied up.
What's that?
Tied up? Like cord?
Probably
Why would he tie up cord?
because he wanted to finish his mission.
But we like cord.
No, we don't like
No,
cord.
he gave me drinks
We need cord to finish up getting rid of these black hooded people.
and drinks.
Black hooded people.
I heard that story.
You can call them cultists if it's easier.
Black hooded people works for me.
Sure. No slip-ups will ever happen.
Yes. Well, whoever the man on his back was, he asked me if I'd come and basically look after you, and
Which way did they go?
oh, they went that
Wizard,
way.
which way did they go?
Let him talk, man.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Running game. Fucking with game. My game.
I love it.
Shut up, me.
Speak.
Yes, I'm sorry. I've
Let
actually,
him speak.
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I've actually never seen a Minotaur before, face to face. You're quite amazing,
Thank you.
fantastical, wondrous. I'm just gonna like look and try and like. Are you like you're how tall are you? Like over 6 foot, over 7
8
foot,
something.
or
It's like 8,
I think you're 7 something.
7 something.
Yeah, like 7'4". He's big.
I'd
Wait,
like
how
to.
tall are you?
Oh, I'm like 5'5". I'm like human. I'm like normal
Oh,
human elf.
I thought elves were a lot taller. Is that not true?
Yeah, a general elf would be taller, but if he's 5'5", he's 5'5".
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm squishy.
Just squishy elf.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a reason why I got put in the library.
Shoved in a medieval locker.
Yeah, right. Yes, and I just start like looking at his nose, just looking all around,
Wizard,
almost uncomfortably.
I just need you to point to where they went.
Oh yes, well, I thought they went that way.
I push past them and I start heading that way.
Oh, but they're miles away now.
I stop, turn around. How long ago did you see them?
Oh, about
Yesterday.
Does me no good.
Well, so hi, I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself. My name is Nitsage. Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, hi.
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 My name is Nitsage.
Nitsage.
Yes, Nitsage. It's just
Nitsage.
a name that has been passed down for generations.
Knit.
Very well. What else do you need, Nit?
Oh,
Sage.
what are your names?
I'm Tenok.
Oh, Tinoch. Oh, how strong. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a doof.
Oh, okay.
No, but a good doof.
Oh, good doof.
Yeah. He just won't help me with anything. So that's kind of doofy.
Oh,
Right?
I-
I'm
I-
adorable.
I think so. I mean, yes, you're adorable, but I
Yes.
think also that is.
I saw you question that. Oh,
And what is your name?
I'm Starheart.
Oh, Star. That's lovely.
Thank you.
So, this place looks like shit.
Yep. No, there were some glowy
Bodies
gems.
are roaring behind you.
There were some gems that were glowing, and then the whole world went like kablooey. And then there's a ton of dead bodies, and there was a pyre, and now everything is shit.
Yeah, I saw the meteor come overhead when I was traveling it.
Oh yeah, there was a meteor.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and then everything I just said following the meteor.
Can I ask you
Yep.
personally?
Oh, I mean,
What do you feel about the meteor? Do you know anything about it?
can I do like an insight or something?
You do an insight for your best guess, but you don't know. Like,
I
you
was
just
gonna
know
say,
it
I don't
fell.
think
You
I
saw
know.
the light, and then you saw the thing.
No. Oh, okay.
I mean, I know that it came from up there,
Yes,
and it was big and on fire,
it was.
and all of this is on fire now.
It
so
is,
it was
yes.
probably really hot
I assume so.
and angry.
So I've traveled because I've kind of been giving a warning. Warning? A warning. We we don't think that it is natural.
The meteor.
The meteor.
Why not?
What else would it be?
Not a meteor, dummy.
Well, that's actually why I'm here, to try and find out what it was.
Great. I need to find out where Bubo and Cord went. So, is there a place where I could go look where like Bubo's from, like some public records?
Yeah,
So still need to find. I need to get Cord
Like a
Cord
phone
back,
book?
don't I?
Maybe not necessarily immediately. So you know that his contract was to bring him back to a gnomish lord. So that means he's going one of two places. Either he's going to the east, where the mages are, or to the north, where Copperforge is.
Okay.
And Bubo's words to me were just look after them.
Yeah, just basically saying like, tell him I'll be right back. Where it was.
Oh,
where-
that's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
so it's
that's
like,
that's definitely a
basically saying like,
plot point.
wait for me, or I'll find you. That kind of thing. Like, don't worry.
Oh,
If it
Uber
makes
said wait.
Also, add to your inventory those 3 spheres if you didn't already.
Oh. Three
Wait,
spheres.
I have 3 spheres.
Well, between the two of you, there are 3 spheres.
Can you
3
just-
small black little
Okay, let me write this
paintball-sized objects.
down. 3 spheres. Where are those from?
They were in the room when you
Oh,
woke up to
that's
find
right.
Cord
Sphere.
and
Paint.
Bubo missing.
Ball-sized. What color are they? They're black,
Black.
right? Black. Cultist. What?
If it makes you feel any better, Mr. Tinok, he did say he'll be right back and he will find you when he gets back from his mission.
Then we should stay here, and he'll
do
come back
what?
to us. We
Lightning strikes, and you can see just far enough away from you where the darkness had shielded him before. Arden Barlow, with his homunculus like cuddled in his arms, is just staring at you like it's like. Wow!
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Hi.
Go like this from afar. Like,
The governor's dying.
I can help.
Can you?
I'm a cleric.
It's not a wound. It's he's sick. He
I have
needs
a lot
medicine.
of. I have the power of love.
Is there an adult?
I take him out of his misery if that's what you need.
No, you don't understand. I'm sure you heard his moving speech.
Yes. But
So you know his plan.
Yes. He wants
Wait.
to build the thing for the poor people to live in.
Correct.
Yeah,
And
I'm
in order for
listening.
that, sure. Yes.
What kind of medicine does he need?
I don't know. I'm not. I'm only a novice with any sort of magic. But
Okay.
there is an apothecary in town. His name is Jarrett Balmere.
Can you spell that?
Certainly, Jarrett. J-E-R.
Wait. Let me get my plume.
I'm ready.
J-E-R-R-O-T.
See.
Valmir. V-A-L-M-I-R.
What a nice name.
Yes, you know, he's not from here. He's a human being, but, well, like me, of course.
Oh,
but
he's human. Okay.
Yes, he's human. He wears a lot of violet. His buttons are strange. They don't come from this region, but he's been in town for the last 2 years or so.
Oh, so he's rich.
Not seemingly so, no.
Oh, not seemingly, so that's a bummer.
But you can find him. Well, actually, I'm not sure where to find him anymore. His shop was destroyed.
Why'd you come to us?
Well, you all seem sort to get something done. Hello, I'm Arden Barlow. I work for the governor.
Hello, sir. My name is Nitsich. I come from the Green Isles.
Oh, pleasure.
What buildings are still left?
Well, there's the White Sails headquarters, which is sort of our town guard if you've never been here before. And we also have, well, the governor's mansion, which will soon be turned into that sort of halfway house situation. Many of the central town buildings were extinguished in time. The majority of the town is intact, if not waterlogged.
So you think this Garrett can maybe help the governor?
Jarrett, yes,
Garrett.
he is the best alchemist in town.
Oh, alchemy is
All right.
very helpful.
We shall find him for you.
Good.
One more thing. I'm so sorry. I'm still new, and I'm very sorry for your situation right now.
Have more confidence in yourself. Stop apologizing.
Yes, sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but I am. Yes. Is there a place where the Quay meet up? Is there an embassy or anything of that sort?
Well, they've never asked for one. So no, we don't have one like that. Well, there are several Kwai living in the village. They tend to run shops, that sort of thing. Anything that interests them. Many of them are art dealers, that sort of thing. They live near the cliffs. We used to have an exterminator. I haven't seen her for days. Oh, your friend.
Yeah, she left.
Did he,
He's like eating a cookie.
did
Little
he
biscuit.
want to introduce us to the homunculus?
Oh, him! This was a gift from Gerard to me. To help me tend to the house after Governor Sahlen had to fire the other servants.
Does he have more?
I'm not sure. I'm certain he could probably make one. But,
Oh, he
Why aren't
might-
you looking for him yourself? Why?
Yeah, why aren't you
Why aren't you
looking for
going
him
for him?
yourself?
the governor's on death's door. I'm about to go straight back to his bedside, but I need to find someone. No one came to me, so I had to go find someone.
Should I ask him for coin first?
Hurt.
Wouldn't hurt. Okay. Can you ask him? I like his homunculus friend.
We're gonna need some kind of, payment.
Oh, yeah, well, we have money. Of course we can pay you. You'll be saving a governor's life. This man is an ambassador of humanity to
Hey,
everyone.
we expect to be paid handsomely.
Yes, yes. I'm altruistic, aren't you?
Say it like you're greedy. You gotta
No, I'm only saying this because this is the work that I do, and I can't go around giving free things to everybody. I spent the last few days
I do
volunteering.
recall you hit me very heavily over the head, not 4 days past.
I never hit you, did I?
I can't remember after he did.
I can assure you I didn't hit you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You're not dead, so
Yes.
no harm, no
Thank
foul.
you. Tell you what, how about an advance if you can find Jarrett tonight?
I'll take it.
Okay, yes.
I will pay this man. I believe you are actually trying to help me. Him, I think he needs
Oh,
convincing.
but I hold his coin.
No,
I like
no,
his
she
tiny
does not.
homunculus
She does
coin
not.
purse.
She does not.
Thank you. You can get this once you
Okay.
decide to be nice to me. I'm gonna put it right here.
Miss Starfire.
Yeah? Oh, it's Starheart.
Oh, Starheart.
You know what?
Excuse me.
But I like Starfire. That's got a really boom. That's got a ring
Oh,
to
you
it.
know,
Woo-hoo. Okay.
Starheart.
Yeah.
I see that you are a cleric.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can do to keep him stable?
Well, I was trying to ask the fellow that, but he said that he needs a different kind of medicine.
Oh,
Because he's on death's door, and that sounds pretty grim.
yeah, very well. Yeah, we don't want to be on anyone's door.
No.
We better get down to the apothecary then.
So he wears violet, and his name's Jarrett, and he's a human.
You've been in the city for a while. Do you know where the apothecary is? Which way do we go?
I can only see everything about this high.
Oh,
So
right, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you for those.
Apothecary's not there anymore, right?
no,
Yeah, yes,
only
his shop is destroyed. Yes.
Yeah, so
Do you know anywhere where he might be?
Well, he probably couldn't afford the tattered sail, which means he should be, I would say, up north the road. Red Roads has been destroyed, so a little bit north. Check the next inn you find. He'll probably be in one of
Okay.
those.
North next inn.
all right.
All right, so you all head up the road.
I start walking. Yeah.
Yeah. There are 2 inns on your left. One is very dingy and run down. One is a little bit nicer, but definitely not as nice as the Tattered Sail. Well, in its condition before getting caught on fire and
Is
drowned.
it clear that there's a lot of people in one versus another? Like, are there horses outside?
Oh, they're both packed.
they're
Actually,
both packed,
every
okay.
inn right now is spilling out at the seams
probably- yeah,
just
'cause
because so
everyone
many
now has
homes have been
homes.
destroyed. So everything is occupied. So you'd have to go and weave to find them.
We walk into that first one that we see.
The super dingy one?
Yeah, it's a bit dingy one.
Okay. So you're
Now,
going
make sure you hold someone's hand before, so you don't get lost.
I'm not a kid.
Oh, yes, of course. I just meant, there's a lot of people in here, and you are quite short. I meant no offense.
Okay.
Okay.
Big Tom, who's been silently following the 2 of you up until this point. Forget all
Big
this.
Tom?
I'm going north. And he just walks off.
Wait, Big Tom!
He's going to get cord. He doesn't give a shit.
Big Tom.
He turns around real quick and just looks at you. Yeah.
Bump this.
Okay. See you around, kid.
See, I got a live one.
He walks away.
1-star heart.
I walk into the inn and I head over to the bartender.
If I get lost, can I yell your name really loud?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Thank you.
Why? You're why? You're
What
talking about
is
such a
that?
nice little dog person, Manly.
What is that?
This is what you went with. Okie dokie.
Wait.
Magical, highly energized, dancing puppy monkey baby.
Chugging Mountain Dew appears looking to make friends.
Wait,
What is this? What's happening?
There, a puppy mountain dog baby?
That's not bad.
Puppy monkey baby drinking Mountain Dew because it's from a commercial.
Wait, say it one more time.
the
A
puppy
puppy,
Puppy monkey baby.
a puppy monkey
They're
baby.
weird. It's weird.
So like a very fuzzy Jack Russell Terrier?
I wish it was that cute. So the first thing you see, what was it trying to do? Sorry, I got to the description. I got lost.
It's chugging Mountain Dew and appears to want to make friends.
All right, you open the door, and
It's a baby? But you're gonna describe it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a drop. I see it. I see it.
Yes.
Copy that.
This is not my choice.
Oh, live theater.
So you open the door, and everyone's got their mugs up in the air, just foam spilling everywhere. It's like, "Ah!" Because on the counter of the bar,
is a puppy monkey baby hybrid fey creature with a giant glass flask of it looks like water, but it probably isn't water. And he's just like doing kicks and stuff. He's got like a little hat. And he's doing all kinds of things, and everyone is just enamored. Eyes
So
are
he's
locked on
definitely
this
not
thing.
human. He's a puppy monkey baby.
He's a puppy monkey baby.
Like how old?
Can't tell.
Like not legal.
Oh, that's fun.
And he's just, and people are just watching him.
Yeah, they're cheering for him. They're throwing coin at him. He's collecting them in his little hat.
Oh,
just
he's
going
getting
for a good time.
coin.
Yeah, but yeah,
Hey.
definitely not a human. Some sort of
Kenny.
fake creature.
Hey, can you check me up there?
I grab her and I toss her up there.
Hey, I'm not trying to upstage you.
He like elbows you off.
That's great.
No.
What's your AC?
What? Ah, where did it go? It's thinking. What?
Right there.
Ah!
It was 18. Oh my gosh, 18. Oh, you must be having.
18.
It's 18.
Where is it?
Right there. A key. Armor class.
I still
AC.
don't see it.
That's your AC armor class.
Yep.
And it says 18.
Oh, 18.
Cool.
18.
So he swings 2 elbow at you, but you're so busy dancing, you manage to dodge his elbow, and it looks like you're dancing together. And so he's like noticing that the audience is.
I'm gonna can I
yeah,
grab his arm like
the crowd-
yay? Like
He
this?
lets you, but
Okay.
he fucking hates you. He starts. Thank you for the sub. Just bucket toast. So he like links arms with you, but he's like smiling every time he faces out. Trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. Everyone's cheering because now there's a gnome up there dancing as well.
I'm gonna just take my God dang it.
Coin purse?
Coin purse, and I'm just gonna jingle it in front of me, as you know, for other people too.
He goes like this. So like if we're facing each other, he's doing this.
Oh, to me or to someone else?
No, he's looking at you, but he's snapping
Yeah.
over here. he reaches behind him and he throws a piece like a bottle with something in it, smashes it against the wall, and smoke starts like pouring out.
The evil baby man is evil.
He reaches out and tries to grab your coin purse.
Oh no, but I'm holding no.
Dex roll.
What? What do you mean dex roll?
Roll dexterity, please.
You got this.
You're dangling money in front of this clearly
No,
money-hungry
not
fae.
in front of them, in front of the people. No, it's my pouch.
Oh, you're trying to collect from
Trying
that.
to collect
I
money.
see. Never mind. Forget that business.
I'm gonna see what I would have gotten anyway.
While they're doing
would've
that, I
lost
want to look around for
Unless it was there.
Jared.
I'm gonna say
Okay. Roll perception.
Okay.
Can I
First roll the 9. Cool.
Oh, also current rerolls are I have 1 left, they have none.
No. Other way around.
Other way around. Sorry, I have none, they have 1.
That's a 10.
Very happy.
can I yell
10?
out a bottle of ale for your Nomi? You know, like homie, but Nomi.
You sure do that.
Okay, I do that. I'm gonna wait for it to come.
Okay. You see there's 4 men wearing purple of varied ages. There's like an older guy, but his clothes look like a lot of the people in town, so it goes against the description that the other man gave you. And the other 3, it's hard to say. There's 2 younger men and 1 kind of middle-aged man. And they're all sitting at different tables, they're not together or anything
Okay.
like that. Yeah. Oh, so 1 for the Nomi?
I
Somebody
wanted
buys
to-
you a drink.
Okay, so as
that's fun.
I'm chugging that, and no, I found that I drink a lot in this.
Well done.
It's nice. How much can I see from where I'm standing?
Everything. You're at the bar and everyone is facing you.
Okay, so I would like to kind of survey the area and see if I can find Jarrett,
Sure.
or if I
Perception.
see Jarrett. Oh, +2. 9.
You see, pretty much what he saw. It's just there's a few people in purple, but you probably can't even tell the difference between the 4 of them. So he's more sure of that 1 isn't, but you're kind of like, they're all wearing purple and they're all human. Work done.
Hey everyone, wearing purple! Come to the front and let me regale you with my voice.
Lady, what are you doing? I'm trying to make a living up here.
Another reroll, Brovathian of the Broshan.
Reroll for us.
All right, you guys have two
We have
rerolls
two.
in the pot.
I'm trying to find someone, man.
I'm trying to make money.
Hey,
Yeah.
if I give you a coin, will you shush?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
The juicy kind.
Listen,
All the purple people to the front.
I may look like a baby lady. I've been around for a long time. What kind of money?
What is this?
Those are, don't give him those.
Don't give him these.
Give him,
There's actually different
copper.
coins in here.
Do we have
That's
any fake
awesome.
money?
Copper, silver, gold.
No.
Do you have any
I go up to
fake
the
money?
bartender. I take copper and I tap it on the.
Like, hi, friend.
We're looking for I'm looking for a man named Garrett.
Jarrett. You
Jarrett.
Jarrett.
And I'll-
Sounds like carrot.
Yep. He's an apothecary.
I bet.
Yeah. Have you
What is that you got?
is that a
there?
copper?
That's nice.
Oh, I might have a couple of those.
Well,
Oh look, I have 2 coppers.
I have a mortgage. So
the,
while he's working on
do
that,
the people who are purple, have they come to the front?
the two younger men do. They're excited by whatever the hell's going on. The older guys, so the guy in like the knot buttons, the guy you are certain is not.
Okay.
He hangs back. The other old guy kind of hangs back, and he's like, "What?" He's a little 2 drinks under. And you are, yeah. So the other two, the young guys, are coming over, like, "Yeah,
Okay.
regale us, man."
And this is clearly not the dude we're looking for.
You don't know.
I know. No, this is an old wizard man, right? Apothecary. You have to be older than like 70 to be an apothecary.
Yeah, I guess we didn't.
This is a terrible story, man. Regale us.
Oh, I was. Oh, there once was a gnome named Starheart, and she didn't like to fart. She had a small head and didn't want to be dead.
They like reach into their purse, hold it in front of you, pass you, and drop it into the puppy monkey baby's hat. And they go back to sit down.
Ale on the house, or for the house. I'm just gonna shout it. I'm not gonna pay for it.
The guy
something
turns
you
away
would
from
call
you. He's like, "Okay."
I stop and go. Don't listen to that one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just ask. Go around and ask.
The purple
I
guy?
pulled out a silver
Yeah.
now. I'm playing with a silver coin.
I mean, if we tell him the governor,
You-
right? That's who.
Yeah.
If he's looking for him, that might help us.
What about that dude that looks like he's 2 drinks in?
I mean, I just say ask everyone with some kind of purple on it. Isn't that guy or that guy?
Well, let's go to that one. Because
He's next door.
these 2 guys
Whoa,
don't
whoa!
give me.
What's next door? What next door? What?
I gave you a silver's worth of information, friend.
Okay. Next door is in. I toss him a copper. Next door is in the left or the right?
There's only one other inn, isn't there?
Which way are you facing?
North or south?
North.
North. Okay.
Oh, did he just give you the?
Yep. I turn around. I grab Starheart. I pick her from the pile, and I walk. I pick her up and I
Some
walk to
people-
the door. Put her down.
Some people have been tipping you on your way out.
And
So you,
as they do, I'm gonna start singing again, and I'm gonna say, "I'll be here all week."
you get.
You know, I should have just left you.
You know what, bitch?
Wow.
I follow him out.
You follow me out?
I follow them. Well, he's holding you, so I follow him out.
Oh, I caught them.
So you make a couple copper on your way out. The puppy monkey babies. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one of these to the puppy monkey.
Come on.
Not if you look at me like that.
Oh, allow me. I minor illusion coin to him,
Hey, I think you're all right.
and right when I walk out the door, it disappears.
You're all right. Thank you.
Oh, of course.
You hear an angry little scream as you're like,
So where do you say the dude is?
He's next door.
I shouldn't say dude, huh? That's probably not appropriate. I'm me. I was raised by some minute people.
We say dude all the time.
Say dude.
No, you don't.
You're not a Minotaur. You don't know.
You old man of Judah.
It's a new word. Well done.
Yeah, I'm like
All right, so
Shakespeare at this time.
y'all go next door.
Okay.
To the other end.
Yes.
And this is
Okay.
the nice looking one.
Nicer. I would not call
The
it
nicer
nice.
looking one.
Less
Yes.
gross.
Less gross one.
Excuse me.
Same amount of people.
Less and less body because there's no entertainment happening. People are just kind of. This seems to be. People cope in two ways. Some people need laughs and entertainment, and the other ones just need to sit and stew.
Okay.
This is the sit and stew inn.
Oh, good.
So these are the people who lost their loved ones, lost their houses, lost their businesses. They're all just kind of. Even when there are dozens of them sitting at the same table, they are all sitting alone. You know, it's one of those situations. Everyone's just kind of staring into their mug.
Do I still have my ale from the other inn?
Yeah, you walked out with it.
Okay, so Wait, can I just look around the room and see if I see anyone wearing purple?
Yeah. You don't have to roll for that. You see, two people in purple. One older, one younger. I mean, younger meaning, like he's like 40s. Like
Are they both
40s.
human?
Yes.
Does one have a homunculus?
No, neither of them do.
Does one look like he's got like potions on him or anything like that? Like he's got like like chemistry kind of.
The younger one has a fairly large pack. The older one, his pack is leather and seems to contain more pouches. Like it's more sturdy, seemingly more protective.
Okay. I think you're right earlier. I think we should go to the older one.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk toward. Is he at a table? Where is he at?
He is sitting at the bar. He's on a high stool at the far corner
A
from
high
the door.
stool.
Yeah, it's a high bar.
So I'm going to walk over. Can you hold this?
Oh yes, of course. Yes.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna climb up the chair, and then I'm gonna sit on the chair, and then okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna set it down with like a big thunk, and then I'm gonna start. You said people were brewing into their drinks?
Stewing. Yeah,
and then I'm gonna start stewing into my drink next to this guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna look at him.
It's just
Some night, huh?
What are you doing?
I'm stewing.
What is happening? Why are we not looking for Garrett?
I'm getting information.
From who?
Oh my god,
Yes,
let me
excuse
do
me,
my
sir.
thing.
Are you Garrett?
Jarrett. Yes.
Jarrett. Yes, of course.
Yes.
Oh, you are.
Hi.
I could have
hello.
found all this out with my stewing.
Yes, what's wrong with this poor halfling? Did you lose someone?
Jarrett, there's a. Is he the mayor or the governor?
Governor.
Neither.
The king.
No.
Oh wait. Oh, the guy who's
in
asking.
Yeah.
No, the guy who needs
The
help.
governor.
Right.
So I'm gonna look very.
Neither.
Sorry, you're the baseline of people listening in this room, so forgive me.
I'm gonna look very, very stewy, as I stew.
Yeah.
Mr. Jarrett, sir, the governor of the town. I don't remember the name.
Ralphie. Yes.
The
Oh, you're new to
Ralph,
town.
He's dying, and there was this man with a homuncula person, and he said that you could help, and I just need to drink all my sorrows away until you can help us. Please help
He
us.
slides his drink in front of you and like starts to like push your head toward it.
I'm
I
sitting there
don't
like
do
this.
well with emotion.
Okay, he does. Okay. Do you think you could heal this guy?
Challenge. Yes. What are the symptoms?
Ooh, and free drinks.
Sick.
He's at death's door.
He's in bed.
Death's door.
That's what we
Visibly, what is wrong with him?
Weak.
Weak. Good. Weak. Good.
Deathly.
Old.
Oh,
Fatal.
wait, yes. This might not be enough to go on.
Dying.
Dying. Yes.
Oh, we can show you to him if you want.
Yeah, why don't we
Please.
just walk over there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's my
Brilliant idea.
bodyguard. And so is he.
Oh,
They will protect you.
Him?
You're in this one.
that one.
If you have enough of these, there's two.
Right. He starts to try to slide it back from you. There's a little tug of war. He eventually gives up.
We must go now.
Understood. Real rain,
Whoa!
everybody.
Oh,
It just
no.
started pouring. You guys can't hear it.
Umbrellas in my car.
I heard something. Actually, no, I can hear it.
It's crazy.
I'm a ding dong.
Can we
Yes,
go?
yes.
Can
So-
we go?
Wait.
Yes.
Great. Have you ever
Oh.
seen how I turn around and I start walking?
Uh-huh.
You ever seen like people who care for like chimpanzees when like they like take them by the hand, they like pick them up and they like put them on their shoulders and stuff? I do that to Starheart. I grab water and I take her and I pick her up and I go phoop, and I toss her on my shoulder.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I swiftly follow after him.
Again. And then I fall asleep.
Well, yes, let's get going. He knows the way, so he's actually now curious. He seems to be the sort of person who likes a challenge. So he's blazing a path straight to the governor's
While
mansion.
I was like, oh,
I thought he didn't know where he was going. Oh, no, he knows where he's going.
Yeah, you just told me.
I did tell him.
what supplies did you come away with, sir?
Supplies?
A supply. It
Well,
seems like your business has been burnt
Yes, the
down.
majority of the business has been, but it's more the everyday things that got destroyed. That's what I have more of. The only thing that I need, that I no longer have, there was a red crate on one of the boats that went down. It's just off the coast, but I don't swim well. It's underwater somewhere. It was on a ship called the Eel's Jelly. It should still be there. It's a red wood box, hammered shut. I need the contents, but something.
Is there
we can
anywhere
do.
else you can get this?
Well, the Elven Isles, but they don't like visitors.
We're just there.
No, we don't.
Were you?
Nope, that might be a different game. Yep.
That's me. I was just there. No.
Well, then you know, no one but
Yeah.
a quack can navigate through
Yes,
the waters
of
to
course.
the island.
What is
sounds
in
like-
this?
Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's raining in Rahul, and the atmosphere
Ralph?
in Rahul. She's drunk. Okay.
Okay, say what you
And the atmosphere is really immersing the chat.
Okay.
I'm just trying to let them know it's raining. If they hear rain, that it should be like an immersion. If it's now raining in the town.
It has
right?
been.
Well, you know
Since the
what?
funeral.
Starheart DM, boom. She just more rain.
Good talk. I thought we were in game. So you make it to the governor's mansion.
Real quick, I wanted to ask him what was in the red. What's in the red wood box?
I can't tell you.
Is the contents dangerous? If we
Well,
were to
no,
pick it up?
not in anyone. Well, I don't want to say not in anyone's hands but mine, but it is true. It is benign on its own, but I need it to do my work. It's a special sort of.
Is it
liquid.
valuable?
Oh yeah, not to anyone who doesn't have my talents. No.
Okay.
What would you be willing
I
to pay
just
for
want.
this?
I just don't want anyone to steal
Oh, payment.
it. Wink,
It's a
wink.
lot, very difficult to go under the ocean.
Well, I would, if you're interested, I could give you an item to make it easier.
I mean, I have a lot of mer people friends.
Oh, them. Yeah. I'm not fond of them, you know.
Oh. Well, what did you got? What do you got?
What kind of item?
Well, I have. He takes off his pack and he starts rifling through. Little bottles are tinkling around, and he pulls out 3 that are cloudy green, and he hands one to each of you. If you're interested,
What is
if
it?
you could help me. Well, this will allow you to breathe under the water for about an hour.
Uh-huh.
Is it called gillyweed?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
not gillyweed.
Yes. You have to eat that. You drink this.
So, do you want us to like drink it and then go into the ocean?
Definitely in that order. Yes.
But. Oh, okay.
Okay. We got her. Do you want this now? Let's go check. Oh, should we
Well,
go check?
let's yes. Let's
go
help,
check on
help the man
Mr.
first. Yeah, that's far more
the governor.
important. Well, yes. Let's go check on.
Yes.
I say we just go get another red box. Damn, he wants us to go swimming in the ocean.
Do you know of any more red boxes around?
Paint.
Let's put a tick in that.
You get to the governor's mansion. It's the same giant doors that you remember. They have not. They've survived. They're warped at the bottom from all the water and all that stuff. And Jarrett is so excited. He's got just to describe him physically, he's very upright unless he's interested, and then he's almost like an R. Like he gets like very small.
Oh, okay.
So he's excited right now. So he's leaning forward and he's like knocking on the door. Like
All right, because they took him back to the top of that.
you hear the giant bar lift up. Arden Barlow is there, stroking his homunculus's head. Oh, good.
Wait, weren't we supposed to get paid for this?
He's not cured yet.
We were just supposed to find the man, not cure the man.
Let's not be hasty, right? We're
As you kind of like stew at each other, his hand starts to glow a little bit and then dim. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
So he leads you upstairs. Governor Sahlen is in bed. He is pale as his sheets. There's kind of a greasy film across his face. His eyes, that were once this sort of bright green, are a very dull, muddy color now. Like he does not look okay.
And this is the other governor? This is
the governor. So Arden, the man who opened the door, is his assistant.
Ah, copy that. Assistant to the governor. And then what's the governor's name?
Urit Syle. So Uritlsyle. And Governor Syle doesn't even realize that you're there. He's gotten so much worse since his speech. It took a lot out of him to get out there in the cold and the night to deliver his speech, but he felt it necessary. Arden fills you in on this. He's like, I advised him not to, but he was so insistent that he do this.
Did I try to heal him at any point? I swore I tried to do something.
But I told you, like, with your knowledge of what you are capable of, you're more like, if someone gets cut, you can heal.
Oh,
but
I'm
if someone is
shoddy.
ill in this particular respect, he needs medicine, which is not your strength.
Can I try to just do like whatever no morphine is or something like?
Like ease his pain.
If he's in pain or something,
Sure.
is there something that I can do?
Yeah, so you go to one side of him, which is where Jarrett was initially going, and he sees you getting close, like, and he goes around the bed really quick and like gets very close to him. Starts like in the same kind of, I don't want to say careless, but in the sort of routine way that someone examines a patient. Like it looks less gentle than it actually is. So he's kind of like poking, prodding, pulling at eyelids.
I'm gonna be right in his ear, going, "What is that? What are you doing? What's that one?
Checking for temperature.
Oh, temperature?
This one I am checking for. Feel this, and he gives you some like the sputum and stuff that's coming off of his skin.
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
like,
that's sticky.
when it's that thick, you know you need this particular thing to help. It's a particular sort of mushroom, you see. And then this one we are going to need. He sticks his finger into Governor Syle's mouth and like waits a couple seconds. Rash pepper. We will need rash pepper. We will need.
Nope, I can't do this. I can't. I just step back.
He.
Pepper?
Yes. Rash pepper. You'll find it in. You could buy this in the.
Hey,
in the store.
Arden!
Yes.
Do you guys have any rash peppers in your kitchen?
No. He doesn't like spicy food.
Can you go get one, please? Right. It is needed. It is urgent. Now.
Would it be all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He leaves his homunculus to like keep an eye on things.
Can I? I'm very good with children.
Yes. Not a child, but
I am very good with.
he runs out. And you're going downstairs. Door slams. He leaves you alone in the house with him. Jarrett puts his mouth over the nose and mouth of Governor Syle and breathes in very deeply. He's like. Sea bladder. You'll need sea bladder.
Sea bladder?
Sea bladder. Seaweed, the bulbs on the end that keep it afloat.
Where's that come from?
The ocean.
No, I mean like, do people carry it in their houses?
Well, no, it needs to be fresh.
Fresh sea balls. Bulbs.
Bulbs, yes.
You said they were like balls.
Bladders. Is what
Bladders.
Yes.
Great. Glad you're paying attention.
Well, we're going into the sea
bees.
to get your red box, so yes, I guess we can pick some sea bladder up as well.
We're headed there anyway.
He said it's.
Thank you.
He said it has to be fresh.
The mushrooms that we need.
Mushrooms.
You should. They are wherever death is found. I would say the crypt. The crypts are up the hills.
So the other way.
Yes.
Wait, sorry. So you said rash pepper?
Rash pepper.
Rash Pepper,
Yes.
I'm just writing this down with my plume. Sea bladder,
Yes. Sargassum is what it's called, but many names.
and then what was the last one?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. You'll find them in the crypts.
Any kind of mushroom?
They give off a glow. You'll know them.
Glowing mushrooms. Okay. In a crypt?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
That sounds fun.
Well, it's perfectly safe. They're dead anyway.
Is it like a mausoleum where the rich people are buried?
That's where all the people in town are buried. Well, because if you bury them too close to sea level, they just wash out with the tide. So you carve them into the hills and
I
bury them
pass
there.
him my empty tankard.
I just some things just get me. I'm good.
I'll hold on to this.
He,
for you, buddy.
Washing dead people. Just the scene of that. It's just.
Yeah,
He
no,
kind of
okay.
zones you three out, assuming you're going to take care of the things, and he starts drawing water and like putting towels on his face and stuff like that, trying to keep his temperature down, all that stuff. Just bustling around. All kinds of bottles and stuff are coming out of his bag. He's like testing them first, like, yep, and like pouring them in his mouth, like doing all this stuff. He's like, go now if you want him to live.
But the
Okay, I walk out.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm holding on to the homunculus.
I come back in, take the homunculus, I put it in bed, and I grab her and we leave.
Oh, my friend!
The homunculus is like,
Wait, bad. I would have repercussions if I brought him with me, wouldn't I?
only one way to find out.
Well, it's
certainly
not.
try.
I said I would take care of him,
For a minute.
I don't think.
but his master is gone.
Well, yes.
Oh,
Arden
hey,
had said he
hey,
was a gift from Jarrett, so
wait,
Jarrett
hey,
made this guy.
Hey, Jarrett,
Hey,
can you watch after my homuncula fellow?
yours?
No, he's is that Arden Barlow?
Yes.
He's Arden's.
Yes, I know. I gave it to him. I made him for
Yeah,
him.
I know you gave it to made him. All that. Can you watch after him for him, please?
I'm a bit busy.
Can you watch after the damn homunculus, please?
Fine.
Thank you. Okay,
He goes back.
taking care
Taking
of
care of
him.
the
We're
man.
good.
All right. So where do you all head first?
We should just get these mushrooms out of the way so we can just head to the ocean and do those two things.
Wait, where are they in proximity of each
The
other?
crypt it is.
Up the hill. So west for the
Oh,
mushrooms,
and we have
east for
what's
the
his name
ocean.
getting the pepper.
North for the mushrooms. West. Well, you have to figure out where that ship is.
Well,
specifically.
Arden
Gotcha.
said he could grab a pepper.
Yeah, Arden went to get the pepper.
Pepper,
So you
yeah.
don't have to worry about the pepper.
Mushrooms,
Pepper taken.
oh, and the thing.
Yeah. Or yeah.
So I would say let's head for the crypts and get ourselves a mushroom. That should be pretty quick.
Get ourselves a mushroom. I see where you're going with that.
Hopefully they'll be dead quiet in there.
Dead quiet. Hey.
I do try.
Meanwhile, the bodies are still burning on the.
Okay, this is starting to smell. Let's go.
So yeah, you head up. There's no real trouble. The gangs are not out anymore, thanks to Damus and
Oh God, you read my mind.
what's his bucket? God, what was his name?
Travel break.
Rayak. You make it up. The crypts are currently sealed.
Is there a gate going into the?
There's a slab, so it's a stone slab keeping it closed. There are several years or several eras, so it's done in decades,
Look at that.
and they're marked off. The most recent one was 10 years ago.
Okay.
There's another one that is currently unsealed. That is off to the right.
Oh, the unsealed one looks inviting.
So do they go inside the crypts or just in the area?
Make a perception check.
Very good.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
okay.
Oh.
15.
I mean, do we all? His strength.
You don't see any outside. So
Okay.
you would assume that they are growing
They're inside.
inside.
Inside the specific crypts, not just the place.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, so they grow where death is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd have to open people's crypts.
Oh,
Well, can I go look for one like the oldest one I could find just so nobody will get angry? Someone that nobody would care about.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine,
So
go to the richest one.
oldest ones on this particular portion of the hill are about 120 years old. within that
Close
range.
enough.
Well,
Right.
that is gonna stink. Sorry, I'm just
Am I
saying,
rolling?
but we're thinking.
Yeah, roll. Are you trying to bash it open?
Oh,
Like
well, I'm
to
trying to
smash
find
it?
one. For you. I found one.
Well, what was
Yeah.
the one that was open?
The one is within the last 10 years. So that's why it's not sealed yet, because bodies are still going to go in there.
Oh,
the
I
only
see.
reason there's been such a large burning of bodies is because they can't all fit in.
And
Right,
it's,
of
it's
course.
ones
no
that
one-
grow near death.
Oh my
How,
gosh.
do we know how long the mushrooms take to grow? I know I
You're
just
precious.
I just ate the purple
You're
ones.
precious.
I put my gummies into a rainbow.
Like color coded, like
What? The crypt? Is it like a crypt, like where you like go down and there's a bunch of places for people to eat, or is it like individual?
It's the way they're designed in this town. You would know. You've probably had maybe some fallen friends, stuff like that. It is essentially one deep, long tunnel, straight in, like almost like a mine, like a mine shaft, but with no intent to turn and find anything. Just one big straight thing. From within there, the crypts are carved into the walls, or so where the bodies are resting.
Skyrim
It's three.
style.
Fairly similar.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like there's multi tiers. It's 3 people high.
Oh, yeah.
And about as wide as each.
Okay.
And how are they sealed?
They're not. The only sealing is done at the end of every 10 years when they put the slab up.
Yeah, the one that's are sealed. Is it
there's
just a slab on
Their
top?
bodies wrapped.
Character drop. A guy decked in camouflage looking hood, looking like above Adam Sandler appears. Looks at Michu and said, "You look familiar."
What?
That was really funny.
Above Adam Sandler.
I think it
looks
just
at-
described me.
I have a question. With the mushrooms, are we familiar with how long they would take to grow? Like, is this common like death mushrooms?
Make a... Wow, what check would that be?
The vegetation check. I don't know.
Get out of here. Nature check, please.
Nature check.
Goulet.
Athletics.
Can you read me that description again? Thank you.
A guy decked in a camouflage hood,
18.
looking like a buff Adam Sandler, looks at ninjutsu and says,
Ninjutsu?
This is what the Ninja Turtles take. Ninjutsu.
"You look familiar."
All right.
It's 18. 18.
18. Yeah, it does take some time for them to mature, about 15 years. So you'd probably have to go at
Okay,
least
so
one
I know
closed
door number
mausoleum
1
deep. Yeah,
is not
current
gonna
open
be-
door would be useless to you. I think it
Okay.
needs the stagnant air to grow properly.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Fellas, I suggest we go to closed door number 2. I know a thing or two about mushrooms.
Well, oh, that's wonderful. Yes, let's go.
It is wonderful. I know. I am. Okay.
You look familiar. Says a voice from behind you.
I do
Oh
this.
God! Yeah. Typical Scooby-Doo fashion. We all jump. Zoinks!
I was just gonna say that.
What are you all doing around the mausoleum at this hour? All the dead are down there.
Oh,
I'm not trying to do an impression. I would not dare.
I would love for you to just butcher me. Yes, we're looking for mushrooms. As weird as that sounds.
Have you tried the market?
Well, here's the thing. We need a certain type of mushroom, a glowing kind. Have you seen any of those around the crypt?
Don't I know you from the mountains?
Oh, yes, I am from the mountains, but you look very frightening to me right now. How can I help you?
Well, you see, I went to study some magic in the mountains.
Yes, like we do.
I was expelled
Oh,
because somebody was a good student.
well, that you're expelled because you were a good student. Doesn't
You
sound like
were a
it.
good student.
Well, of course I was good.
You knocked me out of the education program.
I did.
My grades were just one person too low.
Oh,
You could have just done the minimum like the rest of us.
well then I wouldn't be as astute a student if I did that. No, but here you are, and guarding dead people. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, yes, please.
What was the name of your school?
Oh, it was.
Make it up.
It was Ferry Pass, my elementary school. I panicked. All right. Let's say.
What do you want to call it?
We're gonna call it.
This dude went there too. You can help too, right?
Yes.
this is
Well,
more
where did you go to school?
You know where. You remember me.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we went to a school named Two Trees.
Two trees.
Okay, just go with me on this, okay?
Okay.
So, Marty,
Go with you
before
where?
through-
Out the door, hopefully.
Go with me.
Okay.
Yes.
I am the headmistress of Two Trees, and I hereby say that you are
Make a dexterity check. Funny.
Wait,
Not too shabby.
15.
Why don't I have a reroll?
Oh no.
Thanks, man. Thank you for the sub.
Um,
He swings back. Yes.
no, go ahead. Sorry.
He swings back his foot to try to just punt you out of the way.
Oh no, I will expel you again. I have that power.
How big is he?
I got you.
Oh, that's right. I'm still bigger than him. I poke him in the chest and go boom, boom, boom,
In the what?
chest.
He pokes you back.
Boing, boing, boing. Hey, buddy, we got some things we gotta take care of. Can you just put a pin on this and
No, man.
deal with this
I
later?
got a score to settle.
Why now?
I think I'd see him
How do you
again.
feel the governor? How do you feel about the governor?
Huh?
How do you feel about the governor?
He ain't helped me none.
Okay, great. That's not gonna my argument's not gonna help them.
Listen, maybe we can all just take it down a notch.
Yeah.
20% off.
I'll
maybe?
take you down a notch. He pulls out a hand axe and he just charges at you.
Oh dear.
But what?
I am.
What's your AC?
It is
there water?
11.
Oh, he misses. Wait, yeah, he misses.
Thank you.
Okay, misses.
Yeah.
Tanok, please, take him down.
I reach into my giant poster tube, and I
What?
I have a poster tube, and I pull out my great axe. And I look at him.
And then I want to cast minor illusion, like sparking, like the great axe is like sparking and all that stuff
that's
off of it.
And then I go like this.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that.
If you don't leave this door, I will tell everyone what you did in the 2nd grade.
Make a deception check.
What is this deception?
You got this.
Come on, baby.
2.
No!
That's awesome.
What did you get?
This thing.
5?
Do we have reroll? Do we
You
want
have
to
two
reroll
We have
rerolls.
two
this?
rerolls. We have two
Do we
rerolls.
want to reroll this?
It's up to you.
I mean,
I don't
It's in
know,
the
it's
pool.
the
They're for
roll.
everybody.
Yes, reroll.
Okay.
you got
Okay.
this.
Okay.
All right, y'all are down to 1.
You got this. 2.
10. Wait, 8.
No.
11.
Yeah.
11. He his pants look wet. Please don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Okay. Give me all your money.
Oh.
What?
Boo.
It's too late to use it here, but I'll keep it. Thank you, manly mutt.
Yes. Maybe ask him. Maybe ask him where we can find the mushrooms.
Oh, you know what? I take that back. Keep your money. God's sake. Where can we find these mushrooms?
What?
Glowing mushrooms, please.
In there.
Yeah. Where?
Any of them.
Oh my God, this guy is no help.
I don't remember him very much, but I'm glad
I go to open the crypt. How can I open the crypt? Is it just a slab that I can just move?
It's not for. It's closed with masonry, so it's sealed. You'd have to break one or pry it open.
Can you open it? Can you open it?
It's my job to not open them. To not.
I will tell everyone
have-
what you did in the 2nd grade.
I have 2 bombs. Can I use one on my bomb?
You have bombs?
Yes.
When did you get bombs?
Nice.
In the levels before this.
Wait, was it at the market?
No, I've had them the whole time.
When?
From the beginning.
Oh, just as part of your
As part
build?
of the- yeah.
All
So
right.
only 2 of them.
All right.
All right.
While he's doing that, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the guy.
All right.
It says
Like for him to get cold or chill out.
So it's a creepy like skeletal hand that comes out, and like basically it's like ghostly and like comes up and like grasps his neck.
Oh, that is wicked.
It's very necromancy like.
That is super cool. Okay.
So I'm going to I roll for that. Roll for that. Ha! Maybe I don't hit him. That is a 3. I don't even know where I'm going with that one. Oh, 9. 9 to hit.
Does not.
Does not hit.
9.
Did you see that hand? If you come at me again, that hand will grip your throat.
Make an intimidation check.
This is great.
You can do it. I'm believing you.
Oh, 15.
Yes, sir. Ma'am. Thing.
Yay.
Hey, drop in fizz.
What's a fizz kick?
That's what.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
No.
almost
I don't
as bad
know
as
what it
being
is
racist.
Okay. What?
Almost as bad.
You know what? I have internet. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm looking at it for you.
Adorable. All right, I know where to throw him in.
Wait, how'd you spell it?
PHIZZ.
The internet knows how to spell it for
Oh,
me.
well, that
Thank
came
you,
right up,
Google.
didn't it?
Physic is with an F, though.
Yeah.
That's a phys gig.
That's a slight.
Oh my God! It's one of those.
Is that a Fraggle Rock kind of?
No,
He's
it's
from
from
Dark
Dark
Crystal.
Crystal.
Dark Crystal.
Oh, that's fun.
I just got a new best friend. Is what it sounds like.
So he completely backs down at
Right.
this point. So he's, whatever. He like takes off his hood. It's still raining, but he just takes off his hood, trying to look as unthreatening as possible.
Yeah.
He's undoing his belt with all his weapons. It's like, I'm sorry. I was just so upset about getting expelled. I blamed you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
I'm
Maybe-
grabbing weapons.
Maybe blame your dedication to school.
I grab his face. and I just grab him and I just kind of shove him, like, get out of here. Shove.
Pat.
He runs off, just. And what you pull out is you get a hand axe and a dagger. That I saw you taking his shit.
Nice.
I did take his shit.
Yeah.
Hand axe and a
An attack?
Yeah.
hand axe, not handmade. Hand axe and a dagger. How big are each of these?
Hand axe is like that. Dagger is like a dagger.
Okay, so
That's a knife.
I'm just wondering in relation to me
Oh, in relation
if
to
I
you,
should
they're-
give one away.
They're both, reasonably sized for you to use. Since
Okay.
you are small, the dagger is small, the hand axe is smaller than
Okay.
any other axe you're going to find. Yeah, if you wanted to use them, you can.
Hey, Tack,
Yeah?
give you a hand axe if you'll be my friend.
I have a great axe. Why would I want your hand axe?
Because you don't want this to
I
go
also
in
have-
your back is what.
Oh.
What?
I love you.
You two have a very peculiar friendship.
We don't have a friendship.
Okay.
I don't know why people keep following me around.
Well, you did pick her up at one point in
Yeah,
time.
you're the one that keeps swinging me around like I'm a little monkey. You said so yourself. Can I swing
You
her
are a
around
little
like
monkey.
I'm a,
If
you
you
know
didn't
what?
like her, you just leave her.
I tried.
No.
No, you don't want. He doesn't want that. He picked you up.
Pull out my bomb.
Secretly give his
Yeah.
I
life
start.
happiness and
I
joy.
light it.
Yeah.
And I put it at the edge. I put it at the edge of the crypt. I put both of them and I point and I walk the other way.
Oh, shiny. No, I don't know. I read-
That happens. Which decade did you choose? Does it matter?
A couple, like, at least 20 years.
Okay.
20, 30 years. Something
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
so the 30-year one
Yeah,
explodes and some deep dust and just musky smell sweeps over you, like whips your hair back.
that. I only have one.
It was almost pressurized with the difference of temperature
yeah.
from when it was sealed to when it was been opened.
All the gases.
Yeah.
If you just said that,
I did.
I almost want to go up to her like Jarrett did, and be like, I saw Jarrett do this, and like put my mouth like over, and like blow. If you
No, thank you.
I saw Jarrett do that. I
Am
apologize.
I almost dead?
I don't. You said black lung. I didn't think that was very good.
Take me out to dinner first. Shish.
Oh well, and bright red.
It's okay.
So now that it is open, you all are at the entrance of this particular crypt.
Okay.
There is some vegetation that has creeped its way down, like mostly vines. You do see some light emanating from the very back, and some kind of pinpoints of light coming in where you know that bodies are stowed as well. So it's almost like they're glowing inward, like wall lights.
I grab Starheart and I go, you first. I toss her into the...
Okay.
Yes. Good luck.
Most bravest and
I'll
most.
I'll
I'm
go
trying
behind.
to think of a word for badass that would fit in this. One who has the derriere of righteous attitude. I will sally forth in this crypt of decay.
That was painful and wonderful at the same time.
That's me.
Great. I'm behind Tanok on this one.
So you can see much further than you were expecting, since the light does continue as you look down. It's illuminated all the way past. The vines wrap their way through just about everything in this room, and the lights that you see though aren't. They're more than 30 feet deep, so you're gonna have to continue to walk to try and find them specifically where they are.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Hey, Tanok.
We all
Yeah.
keep walking. Please don't. Just...
What was your AC
Now it's okay. I'll
again?
protect you. My
18.
18.
You continue walking.
Yeah, I do.
Walking down.
You were
the
right
crypt.
behind her?
Oh. I'm behind. I would like to be in the back.
Okay, so Tanok, you're
Yeah.
right behind her.
I'm right behind her, yeah.
What's your AC?
Oh my gosh, I totally
You
forgot about
continue
these
walking.
two. By the way,
Did you guys hear that thunder?
I have got two basically re-rolls called for my school of divination.
Ooh.
So I get to use these two rolls at any given time for an ability,
Nice.
save, attack, or an ability check.
Nice.
Sorry,
No, it's cool.
should have used those earlier.
Nice game.
And what was your AC?
11.
11.
Excellent.
I don't like when the DM smiles like that.
So as you two venture forth and start looking for what you deem to be the healthier looking mushrooms in here, a vine creeps around your ankle. What is your name again? I forgot. Nitsage. Yeah. So as you're walking, just up to your thigh, and it starts to pull you back. And it's
Help!
gripping very hard.
How you doing there, Nitsage?
I'm being strangled.
You take. Sorry, one moment. Ooh, shit. You take 11 damage,
Oh my gosh.
and you are grappled.
I don't feel so good.
I turn around and I run and like start ripping things off of them.
I run too.
Okay.
Okay, this is all going. Nope, I don't like that anymore.
Can I cast, please? Which one is better? Okay. Wait.
Actually, this is a good time for initiative. We'll just roll that.
This one?
No.
Initiative, kids.
And then, oh,
Initiative.
Initiative.
oh, wait. Is the dot at the top or at the bottom for these?
Bottom.
Bottom. 9.
Okay.
20.
Nice. 6.
6.
Wait, so which is the better? Oh, so I would use that one because it's 2d8 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd use that one.
Oops.
Oh, go away.
Swap those.
Go away.
All right, Tanok, you get to go first.
2d8 plus 2. Okay.
And you use up a spell slot. It means you can only use it 3. Those you can only. Whoop. Okay.
Uh-oh. Error.
Oh no. Oh.
No, we're good.
you can use them.
1.
You have to do a long rest before you can use them again.
Okay, so
Oh, why? Why? I don't want that.
What am I attacking? What's going on? The plant stuff? What am I initiative for?
Yeah.
The plants?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have something called, hold on. Relentless attack. It says when I make my first attack on my turn, I can decide to gain advantage on melee attacks using the strength modifier? Or using STR during this turn. What does that mean?
Say that again. Oh wait, sorry. It's on your sheet.
Yeah, it says when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to gain advantage on melee attacks using strength during your turn.
I'm going to heal you now.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know if my roll just counted or not.
Okay, so basically it means you get advantage on your melee attacks, but then attack rolls against you that I will be delivering to you also have advantage until your next turn.
But what does it say using strength?
So when you use strength to attack, so which you will because you're going to be using like your axes or something, right?
Oh, when you make your attack,
Yeah.
you decide to gain advantage on your melee against using strength.
Yeah, so like when you aim to hit with like your great axe, your hand axe, your +5, your +6s, those are all your strength modifiers
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm
So
gonna do
you'll
that.
get advantage, and then the vine gets advantage on you.
Yeah.
If it chooses to attack.
So I'm gonna use my great axe and go chop it up.
Okay.
15. Oh, and I take advantage. Advantage, right? 15.
Okay. That hits.
1d12. 10, 12. D12 plus 3. 9.
9 damage. All right. So you hack into it. It loosens its grip. You're able to step free.
Okay.
So right now where you're at, sorry. Okay. Next up, Starheart.
I already rolled. Shall I do it again?
No. Well, you rolled for initiative or for an attack?
For a spell.
Okay. Yeah. Give it.
So I had I rolled 9. Wait, how close am I to? Can I touch him?
Well, you ran back to help, so you're
Okay.
within. that sort of distance.
However much 9 heals him,
Great. Thank you.
and I say
Nice.
Lumos Salem as I heal him,
Yay.
just for the people who like the Harry Potter.
Woot, woot, woot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh,
It is
that was-
now the vine's turn once again.
Oh, good.
So it like it recoils from you, and then it starts to go for Tanok. It like recoups this vine, drags it into the earth so it can't get hurt anymore. But it pulls another one. It drags a corpse like with it that
Oh.
clatters to the ground into
that's
dust,
nasty.
and it just like. Three
Wait,
of
does
them
the
are just
other
going.
corpse have a glowy mushroom on it?
Sure does. But at the yeah, this is like so the vines are coming at you at the face. Let's see how well it does. You're over 12, right?
Huh? Yeah,
You dodge.
I died.
So, and you duck under them. And they miss, and then they kind of swing back, collect themselves. It is now your turn, Nitsuj.
I'd like to cast throw a cantrip sword burst into that area that I just saw all of them recoil back in. So it's 5 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna roll for attack on that one real fast.
Magic. Me.
Oh no, you must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
14.
yep.
Then nothing happens.
Oh no. From behind you, you hear and this little fuzzball
Oh,
mouth
that's right.
with little feet that you can't even see, like scrambles in, and it just starts to take a huge bite out of this vine. It tries really hard, but it got an older piece of the vine that it's a little bit tougher, so it can't pierce the planty flesh of it. But it's trying real hard.
I believe in you, boy. I believe in you. You got this.
He don't though. It's back up to Tanok. He made it. It took me a minute. He made it.
Do we have any food on us?
Yeah, you'd have like your day rations and stuff.
Okay.
How does one befriend an animal?
Animal friendship or animal handling.
Would I just roll for animal handling and hope that I do it?
Depends what you're trying to do.
Make him my friend.
Right now, in the middle of a fight,
No.
probably might not work.
What do you want him to do?
I want to attack that vine that pulled out the dead guy. I'm gonna go for
Okay.
try to hit it.
Okay, sure.
Like he's on that vine though, right?
Well, no. So when the vine pulled out, it had been feeding on that body. So when it pulled out, the body just fell.
No,
loose
no,
and-
but the
dog.
Fizzgig is on
Or the
that vine, or where's
It's
Fizzgig?
on the base of another one. It came in
Okay.
behind you guys and it just saw something that looked delicious and it's like, it's just going for it.
Okay,
It
so
is
I'm-
in no way involved in this fight. It's just hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that one vine that
Okay.
just came out,
Sure.
and I'm gonna double hand axe it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll to attack.
Ambience.
That's a 20 and a natural 20.
They both hit. One is a crit.
Nice.
And I do, what's the crit do again? 1d6.
Double the dice. Add your mod.
10, 13, 18.
Okay.
18 damage.
Nice.
And that's the vine that the Fizzgig is?
No, the different one.
The other one, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that one falls limp to the ground and is oozing chloroform like blood. It's great.
Ooh.
Ew.
Not chloroform. What the fuck am I talking about?
We all fall asleep.
Chlorophyll.
More like
chlorophyll.
borophyll.
I
Sorry.
was like, the second it left my mouth, I was like, no. But that would be dope. That's for the next plant you fight.
Oh, dear.
Start.
I need to add an axe and stuff to what I have. I'm just trying to see what my. Where does it say how much damage they do? Oh, there we go.
A hand axe does 1d6 plus 3.
And okay, I need to add all that stuff to here.
Yeah, you can add it to your equipment.
I can do it later too.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
If that's,
So just, yeah, it'll be your strength to hit, and it'll be 1d6 plus 3 if you hit.
okay. Learning.
Yeah.
It's one of these. One.
Okay.
One. You said
One.
one roll of the die.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't understand the question.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Rolling to see if you hit. What are you hitting with? What are you
D20.
trying
Roll
to
a
do?
D20.
Yeah, roll a
I'm-
d20.
Okay, there we go.
Ah,
okay.
sorry. I was like, what?
6
6.
Plus.
plus. What is this?
What are you hitting with?
What did you
Strength.
say it was?
Strength modifier.
7.
6,
No.
7?
Plus 1.
There
Yeah,
it
so
is.
7.
Oh, yeah, 7.
7 doesn't
Total.
hit. Or, yeah, doesn't do damage. So again, much like Fizzgig when he ran in, you hit a thicker part of the vine that is just, it's too old and gnarly
Can
to
I
cut
at
through.
least be hitting the same part Fizzgig is trying to hit?
Sure. He sees you helping. He's like, like you're almost playing. He thinks you're playing tug of war.
Okay.
That's cute.
It is now the vine's turn. Yeah, it's once again going to go for you, Tanok. And 3 more vines pull down 3 more bodies.
Oh lord.
He goes.
You didn't do your advantage attack last time.
I'll do it now.
No,
Don't
you already
remind
missed
him
it.
of
I did, didn't I?
Shoot.
It's just because I knew you can't do it.
Right.
Because you would have made me skip.
You're lower than 12.
Of course not.
12.
Chloroform is what C-SPAN uses
16.
to get us to sleep so good.
It misses. And upset. Back to you, Nitsage.
Cool. Sorry, there's so many new things I don't know about this wizard. Wherever, I'm gonna try and throw a. We'll go that sword burst again.
Sure.
So 14 again. Dexterity save of 14 for the vines.
Oh, right. Failed.
Yay! Finally. So 5 feet. That is a 1d6. 4 points of force damage.
Sorry, what?
4 points of force damage.
4. Okay. Sweet. So 3 of the vines that were zipping towards him, 2 of them get smashed up against the stone of the crypt, and they just kind of like, they're so dented, they're useless now. They're kind of just flailing about.
Nice. And I want to try and like kind of scooch behind Tinnock a little bit.
Smart. Yay. Squeaky
What
noise.
was, no,
Fiskig is going to go for another attack. Oh, buddy. Natural 1.
Oh! I see that, and I knew what he was doing, so I want to give him this 12.
Yeah.
Fiskig!
Awesome. So his teeth, like his little like furry lips, his teeth are exposed. He's like, "Ah!" And he starts biting. Sweet. It does 10 damage. He full on just the one that you two were hacking at. He rips it off from the place where you severed it, and he starts just starts
I'm
chewing on
gonna
it, eating
scratch
it.
behind his ears and be like, "Good boy, good boy, good boy."
Oh, he's a very good boy. Oh, very good.
Oh, I know.
Tanok. Also, sorry. I saw in the chat Hardliner wanted to do a giveaway. We can do
Yeah.
that whenever.
Let's do it now.
Yeah, keyword is.
Keyword
ready, Brian.
is. Here we go in 3, 2.
Ooh,
Brian,
gummy
for some
bear.
reason, panicked because we were starting without him.
Gummy bear.
Let's do gummy.
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 Gummi.
Yes.
No.
What is the keyword?
Gummy.
Gummy.
But what?
Oh, we're doing a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
sorry.
everyone get in the chat and do GUMMI. Hardliner is gonna give away a
Stream key.
stream
Steam key.
Steam key.
You did that last time. Now I did it this time. We're doing great.
for a game.
Steam key.
Let's go to the cat.
God, there's more
Okay.
cookies. This is a problem.
Those
I'm
are
gonna just eat this cookie while we
so-
give this item away.
those
Well, I'll go look at the
cookies
chat.
are
Hi, guys.
So good.
How's it going? You guys like it?
But she asked, why is it not gummy with a Y?
Because I said gummy with an I.
German, isn't it?
Yeah, this is German. That's how they say it. Spell it.
Oh gosh. I don't know how many I've had. I think I've had like 40.
Well, keep going. I believe in you.
What do you mean?
No one likes a quitter.
I have been having soda and I'm
a
gonna
cheat
be
day.
up all
Yeah.
night long.
All night long. Thank you.
I'm gonna-
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
I need like some chips
Yeah.
to balance out all the gummy.
Wait.
Hooray!
Jose, type in the word gummy.
Gummy,
He
gummy.
just got here.
This is who's the new friend? This is Justin. He is playing Nitsage. He is an elf from the island of Quailir, which is also where Andrew's character Bubo is from. But he is a wizard who is studying magic in the east with the
Wizard.
gnomes.
You're a wizard.
And he has come because he's heard of the doom of Raufel.
See?
Give it
That's
right!
me.
Now,
Who wins? Who wins?
the
The
Hearthstone.
Airstrom. Pew, pew, pew. Congratulations.
All right.
Back to
Hardliner
you
will
fighting a-
will contact you and send you a key.
Yeah.
And you get a free game.
Of course.
Congrats and thank you, Hardliner,
Oh, no,
for
thank you.
doing this
My
for
name is-
for
Hey,
for
Aliwak.
fellow
Thank
checkers.
you for the
Trying to be
follow.
healthy.
Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for joining us.
Aliwak 77. It's your attack.
I'm gonna do a hand axe again
All right. You're not doing your special advantage shit anymore?
because that's only on my first turn of
of an encounter.
a fight. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Let me get another d20. I'll just roll 2 d20s. Yep. Oh shit.
Guys, these
10,
gummy bears are dope.
10 and
That
9.
was so good.
10 and 9.
Neither hit.
Into the void, the gummy bears go.
Oh God. Thank you.
I was gonna say, grab a bigger
Come on, we can do
handful.
better than that.
That was like one.
I've had like 5 cookies and like 3 fistfuls of these already. I'm gonna tweak out on
No
this.
sleep for
No, I
Brooklyn.
know me too.
Nope. All right. So it is now Starheart's turn.
Sleep till Brooke go. Okay.
You get it.
I'm gonna try the same thing that I was doing with the axe. Do I need to roll d20 again too? Do both? Come on, please hit, please hit, please hit. I want to make the puppy proud. 8.
Nope. It's the vine's turn. It is going to go for you, Starheart, because you are kneeling down with Fizzgig, which is much closer to it than these two who are trying
But
to
aren't I
dodge it.
slimy?
Yeah. Sure are. Time to hit a gnome.
Do we have any rerolls
We have
on
one
here?
reroll.
You can't make me reroll. I can make you reroll. You
This
can reroll
should
your
be
own.
a thing.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Thanks, Metal God, for the subscribe.
What's your AC again?
Subscription. Subscribe.
Higher than what you need.
I sincerely doubt it.
18?
All right. What? Oh wait, but this is +6 to hit. Yeah, no, you're good. You're fine. All right, here we go.
Marilyn wants to know what.
Power of gummy bears, protect me!
It didn't though. You're hit.
Oh,
I get a +6 to hit. That's what I forgot about. This is good.
how good are you on your health right now? You're pretty good.
Oh, I'm full.
Marilyn wants to know what brand those gummy bears are. That we have. Justin?
What's that?
What brand are the gummy bears?
You can find them.
Alba something?
You can find them at Big Lots, and they're called Albanese
Albanese, yeah.
from the Albany
They're
mountains.
super soft. They're really good.
Take 15 damage.
What? Wait a minute. Wait.
You're gonna die.
Kid, I need a question.
Oh.
I think I can use these against the DM.
Oh.
Well, you only live once.
What is this?
So I'm gonna
Reload
give you
it.
an 8.
So
Can we
subtracting
retro? Can
8?
we retro that?
So it makes my roll an 8.
Make sure
an
you roll an 8.
Okay, so this is 14, and that doesn't. Is that what's your AC?
It's 18.
I need the yeah. So then
It's
now
not
it misses.
okay.
You lucky duck.
Mitchie says you can use Portent against DM.
Nice.
Then I just did.
That's cool.
Wait, so what's my health? What? How,
Nothing happens to you.
Nothing
It
happens.
misses.
You lucky duck.
Because I saw it just a split second in the future.
I'm
We
gonna
had
give
to
you, I
get
give
a
you high five.
wizard.
Oh, high five. Believe it or not, you actually have more strength than I do.
The high five of thousands sons.
Man. All right. It is now your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so what's left?
What?
What's left
Left of.
of the enemy?
Oh, Ryan's.
Sorry.
It seems to just keep pulling them from just about everywhere. Each time you cut one off, it continues to pull.
Oh,
Really? This is like a Medusa thing.
what
Oh,
if?
not my turn.
Do we have fire?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Kill
Yes.
Someone can make a nature check as well, dude, to see if they can
I'll
tell.
go
my
make a
nature
check.
check.
All right.
can nature
nature goulet.
I'm not good nature
Okay, I'm
check.
gonna
You
nature
make nature
check.
check.
10.
Nature, come on, nature, nature check.
So I'm seeing the vines come out.
13.
13.
Fire.
You recognize this as Assassin's Vine. Or Assassin Vine.
And?
Just, it's tougher than the average vine that wants to kill
Great.
you.
That was useful. Thanks.
Everyone, please stand back. And I'm going to cast.
Sandy. Wait, no, the puppy. Okay, I'm gonna grab Fizzgig. Just gently. I'm gonna be like, okay, boy, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna keep giving him like chin scritches. And we're gonna
It's
go this
basically
way.
all one big chin, anyways.
I'm giving him scritches, and we're gonna go this way.
And I'd like to cast.
You're bailing?
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what? Yeah, not your
Sorry.
turn yet. Sorry.
You go
Yes.
first. Yeah, not my turn yet. Sorry.
Okay, then. So they're. Sorry, I'm trying to get a visual of what's happening right now. They're next to where all the vines are. The dogs.
Yes, they're
Okay.
yeah, they're spread. They're where like the thicker, older vines are. So
They-
basically, where it branched from when it initially started growing,
Okay.
but it has spread itself throughout this entire cavern.
I'm looking at that patch of old thicker vines.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold my spell until I see them move out of the way of that.
Okay.
Whenever they get farther away from, well, it's a 4-inch diameter spear, so I'm sure they're fine, right?
Sure.
They're good.
That's why I said I was going to grab Fizzkick and go out of the way.
I think you
Sorry,
guys
it's not
are outside the 4-inch diameter spear of whatever I'm casting.
Is Fizzkick out of the 4-inch?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, it's
okay,
like-
okay.
yeah.
So
You're fine.
so chromatic orb of fire to that. I'm gonna roll this bad
I'm
boy.
trying to eat my chips quietly.
Come on, give me a break, dice. 11 to hit.
There, it doesn't. You all still have one reroll in the pool.
One reroll.
Do
There's
it,
one
do
reroll.
it, do it, do it, do
Reroll.
it,
All
do
right.
it.
I don't.
We're out of rerolls.
I
more
need you to
rerolls.
do better. Gummy bears, get off
I have
the
no
board.
willpower.
Here we go.
I'm so bad.
Come on. Oh, that's a little better. That's 19 to hit.
Definitely hits. Yes.
Cool. So that's 8 damage. There we go. Oh, that's why I have him here. And again, that's fire. Let's see what this does for him. All right, 11, 12, 13 points of damage, fire damage.
Nice. All right.
Does that seem to do anything?
You're hacking through it, but it's still coming.
Goodness.
But there are lots of vines now that are just kind of like flopping around on the ground. Fizzkick still has one in his mouth, like dangling, and that he's just gnawing on.
But the vine is dead?
Yeah, the one he's holding is no longer connected to the rest
And
of
you
the
said
plant.
one of those, sorry, so for the movement, I like to, I don't know if you guys do movement or anything like that, or bonus action. Is there a way I can, like after casting it, look for like the closest like mushroom that's out and about right now?
Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, so of the bodies that have been pulled, one probably like, laying on its head, folded weird, and there's one at your feet easily.
I'm going to yell out, how many of these did we need?
I don't know. Grab like 5.
Can I go up to one and use it as like a free action?
Yeah.
Great, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got it.
I'm gonna get that one. So I have one.
That'll do.
Back up to Tanok.
The plant's still going, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it still on there?
Is there like a base of a plant? Like, because we're just keep attacking arms. Is there like a trunk or like a?
Yeah, that's the area he just attacked. So it's the gnarlier roots that are toward the center.
Okay.
So it's closer to where you all first came in.
I'm gonna run towards there and attack that part.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it with I'm gonna do a great axe to it.
Nice.
14.
14. Okay. That hits.
Okay, it's a 1d12 plus 3. That is 7.
7. Okay. You hew off a quarter of what all these vines are branching off of.
Yeah.
So they just fall flat. The rest of them are still wriggling and poising for the next attack.
Are
It is
you
now
are
your
you
turn.
are you attacked?
No.
No.
No, they're
so
they're
we
prepping
are
themselves.
all free, and we have a mushroom.
You have a mushroom, yes.
A mushroom.
Yo, we're free, and we have a mushroom.
But do we
Is it
need
enough?
more?
We really
You
should
even
have
said
asked.
5.
I said 5.
I know. I just said you said 5.
Oh, okay. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it.
Well, I try.
I mean, this
Mrs.
thing
Starheart.
keeps going.
That's Mrs.
Your turn.
Starheart.
I mean,
to
you're
you.
it's being hacked away at. There are now more dead limbs than living limbs on
Okay,
this
I'll
vine.
go. I'm gonna do the same stinking thingamajigger that I was been trying to. You know what I mean.
Hand axe.
Thank you.
Yep.
17.
Hits.
It's a natural 17, so yeah.
4. Wait, plus?
Plus 3, I believe. For your hand axe.
Yeah, I don't have it equipped yet, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
not in here.
So yeah, plus 3. So 1d6 plus 3. So
7.
7. Nice. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah, you hew straight through 2 vines that were creeping up toward you. They're just fucking no. You cut them off at the end.
I'm gonna grab like a tiny bit of one and just hold on to it.
Okay, it's like it can't grip you, but it's still coming.
No, I thought you said it was dead.
It is.
Okay,
But
I'm
it's
gonna hold on
Yeah,
to
it's just
it.
it's moving. It's not
Okay,
attacking.
okay.
It is now once again the vine's turn.
It's stewing.
It is going to go for Tanok because Tanok is attacking its center. This is god damn
Corey, I roll a little higher than 16.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so I wasn't too worried about it. That was only an 8.
How
Dang.
alive is this vine at this point?
I mean, closer to death. It's still, it's an old vine. It's at
It's
least
kicking
30
it
something
in the
years
old vine nursing home.
Yeah, yeah. It is now Nitsuge's turn.
Yep. So I'd like to go up and shocking grasp the vine.
Nice.
That's a melee spell. Big money, big money, big money. Oh, 20, not natural.
Yep.
So, no, it's a 1d8 again. 2. Cool. Wizards.
Someone failed their owls.
So one of them, it's like someone shook it really hard. It's just a little bit.
And it can't take, it's a lightning damage and it can't take reactions until its next turn.
Okay. No, that's smart. Yeah, so it's the whole thing then is buzzing a bit. It's just like,
Ooh. Oh, that's fun.
yeah, it didn't do much damage, but it's definitely, I wouldn't say distracted. It's a plant, but it's, yeah, it doesn't look like it will be able to react quickly. Next up is Fizzgig. Or sorry, yeah, but he's in your arms, so he's just gnawing.
Don't
on more
let the
plant.
dog bite it. It might have repercussions of shock.
Back up to Tanok.
I go at this thing again. I want to make sure it's dead.
But I grabbed
Um,
a little bit of a vine
hold
for
on.
himself, like that.
What did you
Well,
put with you?
well, that's off of it already.
Yeah.
I meant the
Yeah.
attached part.
Oh, I thought you.
Great axe. Ba-boom. Plus a 16.
I'll give it to him on my
Yep.
turn.
1d12 plus 3 is 15.
Damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
you did this damage?
There is one little like baby like phalange vine just
So
trying
close.
real hard.
So
It's
close.
like it is that big. It is no longer a threat. It's not dead, but it's not a threat.
Can I?
Cool.
Can we step on it?
Sure.
No, you know what? I'm gonna let Fizzgig get this one. Let Fizzgig get this one.
All right. Fizzgig is like,
Okay, and then I have. Yes.
That's answering a question.
Oh, okay.
Try not to interrupt.
Sorry. May I grabbed a little one of the,
Yeah.
it's vines. And can I kind of like, here, boy, here, boy. Okay. And then
yeah, he's just hanging out. He's happy. He's like,
you're my little Fizzgig.
so yeah, the crypt is now safe as far as you know.
Correct. Run back out.
Well,
out.
shall we look for some more
We
mushrooms?
should look for some more
Yeah.
mushrooms.
You find
Well,
them.
if
You
that
find them
happens-
easily at this
oh,
point.
okay, I was gonna say,
They've
if
been
that
scattered
happens
to the
again,
floor.
we'll
They're
piece
still
them
on the walls. Just now, there's nothing impeding your passage
we
to them.
want at least 4 or 5 more, maybe.
Yeah, we'll just grab like a handful of them.
Okay.
Do we think
Some
they're
in
valuable?
practice.
Should we get more?
I just grab some.
Between the three of you,
Okay.
you take 15.
And a
Ooh, yay.
Fizzgig.
Yeah, he's with you. You're holding him. He's not escaping. He's happy. He's got his
This is
little munchy
really
vines.
so. Who was it that came
So-
up with this little guy?
It's
Fizzgig.
Fizzgig.
I'm
No,
super...
no, I mean, who said to bring him in the cave?
Fizzgig.
Oh, yeah,
His
He
name
dropped
is
it.
also
It's a
Fizzgig.
character drop.
Fizzgig.
New friend now.
Who's on first?
Friend.
So I'm
what's on
just
that?
the pseudo dragon, my pet and stuff.
Uh-huh.
If I were to have used him to attack, would he have been on my?
Normally, for like pets and stuff, yes, it would be like instead of your action. But the way I play, it can attack independently of you.
Interesting. Good to know.
Because in this world, they are essentially equals. So he's like a partner as
Gotcha.
opposed to just like a pet.
Excellent. Thank you.
Do I need to do something to see if he will be my friend, my companion?
Do an
My
animal
little
handling
Fizzgig.
check.
And if it's bad, can I ignore it so he'll still be my friend?
Oh, definitely not.
He was gonna let you ignore that.
I totally was. But
You brought it
Oh,
up.
really? You gotta roll it now. I just wanted to make sure that I was playing by the rules.
No, you're good.
Okay, do we have any rerolls?
No,
No,
rerolls.
you're fine. It likes you. You're fine. You,
Well,
you fed
I
it
wanna see how
things.
much
You're
it
good.
likes
I was like,
just
I
want
can
to be
literal
different.
like comprehend language. Oh, that doesn't really work.
Natural 20.
Oh, see what
She
it can do.
says. She.
Oh, written language. Never mind.
Tips it over
No,
to 20.
yeah, he loves me.
The Art Vega special.
Instantly. I just met you, but I love you.
Great.
Hey,
So
can
you
you
have
put me in
your
short
you
toy?
have your mushrooms. You're heading back down. I'm assuming to the docks.
Down to the docks.
Yes.
You know what? No.
What?
No?
On the way back, we're probably gonna swing by near the governor's house, right?
It is absolutely on the way.
So
It's
we're
on
gonna
the same
drop
road.
off some of the mushrooms in case we lose some of the other mushrooms, so he can get started working on those. So we come
Wise
back.
choice.
I knock on the door.
Dum, dum, dum. It takes a minute because it's Jarrett Valmir. Arden Barlow is not back yet, so Jarrett's trying to figure out the door. You can hear him cursing and stuff. He's like, "What?"
I hand him the handful. Enough.
I
leave.
Yes, thank you.
We leave and go head to the docks.
Yeah,
The
he runs
big
back
brute,
upstairs.
you are very smart and witty.
Well, that's how I make the money.
Very, very good. Never judge a book, right?
So
Never mind.
Jarrett told you all that the box that he needed was in a ship called the
The-
Eel's Jelly.
Eels
Oh,
jelly.
I said the eel ship.
Eels
Eels
jelly.
jelly.
Redwood box.
Did
Yes,
Just off the coast.
The what?
sorry, did Arden Barlow
Eel's
get
Jelly.
Did Arden Barlow get the pepper? Do we know?
He was not there because Jarrett opened the door. You're not sure,
Okay. Well,
but you're assuming.
we got something. Okay.
We'll figure that out.
So to the docks.
All right. So you go to the docks. It's still nighttime. It's still dark. It's hard to tell which ship is which, but there are white sails wandering about, kind of keeping an eye on things. There are also some captains kind of just looking glum out into the water, like at their ships that are upturned and smashed. And as I said earlier in the evening, some of them, when the wave came, went up on land and broke against like the stone of the dock, like of the natural dock and all this stuff. So it's just all these guys are just out of work. There's crew that's
Low-key.
hats in their hands kind of thing.
Someone low key wishes they could
No,
sing
they
a
don't.
Nah. No. Tomorrow. That's not long at all.
We can sing a bard.
No. You can sing a bard song.
Wait, aren't they like low and like a ship bard song?
No. We'll tell you later.
Like there's a hole in the bottom of the sea?
It's a shanty.
Oh, a shanty song, a shanty bard.
I walk up to the nearest guy that I can find, and I ask him about. I ask him, "Hey, do you know where the eel jelly?
Eels jelly.
Eel's jelly?
Jelly, yes.
Eel's jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's just 2-3 down that way. I'm not sure which one though, man. It's hard to tell when they're not.
Any like recognizable features that I could look for? Of what's
green
left?
sails, but under that water, they all look pretty green, right?
Okay.
Oh,
Stu sounds like he's had a couple too many, you know what I mean?
you know, if you don't mind,
I throw him a copper.
Thanks.
you know, I think we're going to make this maybe go a little faster. I'd like to get an idea of like try and picture the. If you don't mind, I think I have something that would help us.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
go for it.
I'm gonna think about like a red crate, a red box, and cast locate object.
Ooh.
So it'll give me the
boy.
location of at least 1,000 feet.
Locate your object, my fair brethren.
1,000 feet of us.
Great.
I need to try to speak
If
more
it is
in the tongue
behind,
of these people.
if it is behind lead or anything, I can't figure out where, but
Sure.
I'll have a ping.
Ooh, Supernatural 88.
Thank you.
for the sub.
Bum bum bum.
You know what? Hold on. Never mind. It says as long as you have seen it up close within 30
you-
feet at least once.
Can't track what you ain't seen. That's tough.
But what if you've seen them in your mind's eye?
That's what I thought. Listen, I'm not very wise. I have good ideas.
Imaginative.
I have good ideas. I just don't really know how to.
Okay.
Matt, I know Matt does it where if you describe it to like enough to someone, he allows it, but
He definitely didn't.
No.
He definitely didn't describe it.
no.
So it's definitely just said red box.
Oh, now you're on first name
No, yeah, it was a red box on Neil's jelly.
Why isn't he here?
We call him Eminem for short. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. I need to read before I do things.
All right.
Let's keep walking. Never mind.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Yes, it was. All right.
You know, it's one of the 3 ships to your right if you're facing the water.
Yeah,
More
so
than you knew when you walked up.
one of the three ships to the right.
Wait, the ships, are they still like standing ships?
Straight on in the morning.
They're in the water ships? Like, how in the water is the ship of the.
Flipped. Masts broken. Some are one is broken in half. The other two are basically like the sides have been scraped as they bashed up against the rocks.
Hey, guys, you know, I think me and Fizzkit gotta sit this one out.
Oh, now you want to sit this out?
Where's your
No,
sense
you're
of
coming
adventure?
in.
I can't.
If anything, if anyone should be sitting it out, it's me. I can't swim very well.
I can't swim at all.
Oh,
Do you see my feet? They're like 4 inches.
yes, but
I'm guessing.
Well,
you know,
No, she's 19. She's. I don't know. How tall am I?
well,
It doesn't matter.
we do have the potion for water breathing. You don't really have to swim. You can just sink
Sink.
and then walk on the floor of the ocean.
You're taller.
A bit.
You're the tallest. You can go fastest.
I don't think the height has anything to do
I'm
with
just gonna kind of push him.
Okay.
You know, like, no, because then he's gonna punt me in the water, and then I'm not gonna have my dog.
we can just leave Fitzgeek out here, tell him we're gonna come back, and then we'll go in, and then we'll come back.
Is this when I need to do something to make sure he stays?
Sure.
Do we have any rope?
Now
I
I would
have
make
rope.
your animal
No, I have
handling
rope.
check. Oh, okay.
No, like I'm not gonna strangle him. I meant like I would.
It doesn't have a neck. it's a ball.
I
It's a
would-
fur
okay,
ball with a
okay.
mouth.
Okay, can you give me
So
some
you
kind
just
of bonus
you'd have to like
something
gag
with
it
your
if you're
magic
gonna
wizard
unleash it.
stuff? As far as if I do a roll, I'm so nervous about not getting this.
I don't know if. Let me check my book real
We
fast
don't have
if I
any
have
rerolls, do
anything.
we? Oh, I'm so afraid. Okay.
Make
Okay.
Vortex says,
Okay.
Justin, Kelly said she's excited to see you on this. She hurt my eardrum with her excited nose when she saw you were on.
No, it's fine.
18.
Great. So yeah, you're able to communicate through like pats and gestures. You're like, stay here. It's a big old stupid thing.
Fitzgeek understands. when you talk
So
to
it doesn't look like I have anything that. Oh, you've already got him to stay. Okay, very good.
him. She watched the movie.
What? Oh gosh, no, it's been like, I don't want to say how old I am. It's been many years. I'm due for rewatching.
So you guys going in the water?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I talked. I did.
No.
We drink the potions
Yes,
first.
drink before, not after. That was our.
Yeah.
Our hint. Advice.
Bottoms up.
Drink my potion.
Yeah.
How does this taste? How does this smell?
It tastes like sweet seawater. Like the way like if you soaked like almost like cucumber water, so it's got that vegetal taste.
Oh, I'm definitely
It's a
one of
little
these.
yeah, a little cloudy, a little bitter, very salty. But the second it goes past your tongue and you actually ingest it, your breathing becomes incredibly clear. Like it's like whoo, like smelling salt status, and you're like every breath you take just seems super efficient.
It's like we've been taking care of the environment.
I jump in the water. And I head towards the middle ship of the three ships.
Sure.
Wait, maybe we can hitch a ride on you.
I'm gone. I've already jumped in.
Yeah, so you're in. So the second you hit the water, that breathing is like how it's like super when you're above land. The second you hit the water, you're breathing normally as if you
Okay.
were before you drank the thing.
Okay.
There's a bit of a drag when you move, but yeah, you're able to almost choose your depth at this point because it's like however much you exhale, that's how low you go. So it's a matter of just
I'm gonna like put my
Shall we?
toe in.
Shall we hold hands or something, to make sure?
I swim back up
No.
and I reach up and I go.
you both just sploosh. You like face plant hard. You like belly flop before you go down. So you go to this first ship. Please make an investigation check.
11.
11,
Yeah, 11.
14.
14.
This many.
Great. This is it. You actually found the correct ship on the first go. You see the green sails. You can even see an eel where it has been woven into into the sails and all of that.
Wait, how'd you do that?
I don't know. Kind of just wing it.
I just give you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up and back. Let's start swimming towards the ship and go inside.
Yeah, so this ship has been,
Gotta get a
as it came
flim.
back down,
Back, yeah.
it hit a rock and split down the middle. So if you're, as you're swimming
like a
towards
fish
it,
person before,
there's basically the front and the back.
Okay.
So you can choose kind of which half you would like to go into.
The back.
The back. Oh, also, before you go all the way down, I'm assuming you're looking for the box first.
Yeah.
But the item that Jarrett asked you for the medicine was the seaweed bulbs, just so that you don't.
Yes. I
Yeah.
can go down here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, can I roll to see if we see any in the
The
vicinity?
sea bladder.
Yeah, it's floating a little bit further out. You can see it without even having to roll, but you can roll anyway, I guess. But yeah, so it just floats towards the top. That's what the bladders allow them to do. So the seaweed's just floating at the top. The little bulbs keep it upright. But this seaweed is unique in that it can kind of like lower itself as needed, kind of barometer style.
So we need the seed ladder, and we also need the red box.
Yes.
And do we see the red box? Is it like
You're
visible?
choosing. Did you choose
The back
which-
ship.
So he's going through the back half of the ship. So when the ship broke, it snapped in two. So he's going for the back half, which is over here.
Can I sink towards the front half of the ship?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go with her.
All right.
Sink, sink, sink.
Oh no, we split the party.
But it's pretty dark down here, right?
Yes.
Blah,
yeah,
blah,
it is
blah,
nighttime.
blah.
You are
Should to
underwater,
know. No, we should
and
say-
the
we
water
should-
is grimy from how much it got swept up during that big wave. All the sediment has not settled yet.
Wait, we shouldn't split.
It
should we?
stings your eyes a little
can.
bit, but you can still see far enough in front of you for it to be okay.
Is that dark? Does our dark vision
Yeah,
help?
it's our fix.
Yeah, dark vision will help. But the water itself is still cloudy, so I mean, you can still only see as far as the sediment will allow you.
Okay.
Oh, we should get this and get out. Like, we should find this in like room for room.
Yeah, so we'll go to the back half of the ship first.
Okay.
As you go down, you can see like where quarters were, where some like harpoons were stationed on the sides. But you're going down towards like the belly of the beast. You can see there are some like hammocks and stuff. There is luggage and other things that have been like fallen to the back, including food stores, that sort of thing. And it's all just piled on, like, so there's wood that's been saturated that's on top of all of it, and silt and all this kind of stuff that's in there. So you're assuming that if it is back here, you're going to have to dig for it. To the front of the ship, it is a little more barren. There are crates of many items. There are barrels as well. So this is also more food storage, probably for like the crew and captain specifically. Things are marked with images of what would show you like, this one is salted meat, this one is this one is that.
Okay.
And some of them are not necessarily against the bottom, they're floating kind of halfway through the water, just depending on how full of liquid they were when they came down. So for these, it's you might have to start cracking stuff open. There are also like sacks and bags, more cargo kind of floating around.
Nothing clearly red.
No. But the bags, like if he's saying the box is this small, it could easily fit within some of the sacks that are
Oh,
floating
I didn't
around
see
there.
what size you said
I
it was.
guess.
Yeah, he's like, about that big.
Do you have any? Do you have any weapon? Break this! That's gonna get annoying fast.
You just do this too.
Oh, gee, that's way. Hey, do you have anything that can break these little crates open?
Oh wait, could my tools work?
You like your thieves' tools, or
Yeah.
Yeah, to crack it. Well, barrels
No.
need more brute strength. but
Then what about like my axe? Can I just axe it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm regretting underwater. yeah.
You
Roll,
did
roll an
this.
attack for your axe. Actually, yeah. Do that. You're gonna attack.
Wait. Yeah.
Plus your strength. No.
That was a 5. That's
So
a
what
4.
exactly are you hitting? Also.
See, I wasn't sure.
Great.
I'm just swinging.
Cool. We'll let you all think about that. Back
It's
to the back
water.
of the
It
ship.
goes slow. I have time to
To
think
Tanook.
about it.
So what is your plan?
I'm
top of the crate.
start digging, searching because it's a red crate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the
yeah,
top,
there's a red
top
crate.
of the biggest crate?
Sure.
Top of the biggest crate. Okay, that's all I do.
You keep digging. You don't find anything in particular yet. There are several boxes. You see some valuables, some people's personal effects. So there's like a couple coins and stuff that you can see. Just in the mud and whatnot. There's all my cheap stuff. Not a lot. There you go.
One more.
Yeah. I'm rich. Yeah, so at the moment, there's a few other items, but it's mostly personal effects. There's papers that are now smudged and unreadable. There's books that are also ruined. There's rich-looking clothing that maybe if you got it laundered, it would be worth something. None of it would fit
Yeah.
you. It's all for
I
human.
don't bother with any of that.
Yeah. So there's still plenty more, but it's
Yeah,
really
I stick around.
okay. So back
Search
to you
for
two.
We've decided that the thing that I'm going to try to hit is going to be whatever the largest crate is.
Yeah, she's
the
gonna try to
largest
break some
crate.
wood up from the.
Okay.
Because you said it could fit into
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it.
So
Okay.
the larger crates are slid toward the back and the bottom. There's
Okay.
also a bit of silt on them, but the biggest one that you can see that isn't covered by just junk is 4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's better. 14.
14. Yeah.
Please
Keep dropping.
hit it. 2.
Plus.
That's fine. It's enough to get through. You now have it wedged.
Okay.
So if you make a successful strength roll against it, you can pry that lid right
And
off.
would that be with a 20? Strength
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
with.
yeah.
Can I help her?
Yeah, absolutely. So roll with advantage. Roll 2 20s and go with the higher.
8. Oh, plus 1 would be 9. What?
Go, keep going. I got you.
17! 18!
Nice. So with your little tiny gnomish strength, you kick off the wall of the boat. Several effects lift up and out. You can tell some items belonged to a wizard. They're protected by a sort of bubble, so they're not ruined. There's like a little pouch that's kind of floating up. The bubble fits nicely in the bag.
Is there anything for Sky High?
Weird Judge says that head coming out the ambush is cool. Like a giant shark is lurking around ready to pounce. Nice role playing DM.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, guys.
It's the only compliment. The rest of it is just non-stop critique.
I am certain.
Stop.
What's going on, Ryan? You okay, buddy?
Anything for.
So there are nothing particularly of value. There's some leather goods. There's like a jerkin, some vests, bracers, that kind of thing are starting to float up. Most of them look too big for you. Mostly human sized. Hey, Team Nitsuge. Thank you, Mage Vortex. That's another. That's a reroll back in
Reroll
your
for
pool.
us.
You guys have a
Drop or
reroll.
must burn it all
We
the
have
people,
one reroll.
or reroll a die. That's awesome.
So nothing for. Okay. Anything for Fizzgig?
No. I mean, there's some food that's also coming up. So like somebody's lunch was packed away, so there's like an apple starting to float its way up to the surface.
Okay, I'll just grab a food item.
You don't need to point it.
What?
Back to Tanook.
What'd you say?
I said you're so disappointed. Back to Tanook.
I'm gonna keep searching.
Okay.
Investigation? Mm-hmm. 8.
Yes. You don't find anything, but something finds you. A large claw just busts up from the silt and grips your arm.
Yeah.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Sorry, man.
Never split the party.
I know. Oh no.
That is 10 damage, and you are grappled.
Oh, come on.
So
In
it
our
just
defense.
pinches your arm. So the second you dig, it's just and it starts pulling you in. You just see like it's essentially a giant crab claw looking thing,
Ew.
and then it attacks you again.
Oh, buddy.
Oh wait, sorry. Make a save.
kind of
Dexterity save.
7.
Yeah, you're grappled, so it gets another attack.
No.
Doot doot doot. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh no! I should read more. I feel mean.
Oh no.
So, there is a burning where your skin is broken. And you can tell that this, whatever has gotten you, is poisonous.
Oh, buddy.
And you're finding difficulty moving.
Oh. I am.
Not there. Shall we keep looking around for the red box? Or should we go and meet up? Was there anything in that box? Was there any red box in the crate that we busted?
Not in that one.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, this.
I'm not gonna do that anymore.
This, this seems to be a lot of just supplies and things. Nothing's...
I've already started
Oh,
floating back.
okay.
Floating towards Tanakh.
I follow suit.
All right.
Do we see him?
Yeah. It's weird though because you can't see what's gripping him. You just see his legs and arm kind of like in the air. And it just looks like he's digging in, but like dramatically. It's like it's this but upside down.
Oh, right. Oh,
What?
it was like he's found something.
What? What you doing there, Tanakh?
That's about how it comes out. Yeah. Let's roll initiative.
4.
13.
Never mind.
10.
Cool.
Character surprise says Murloc noises intensify.
Great. It is
Oh, I finally got it.
Starheart's
I
turn.
did last time. Just 'cause- What?
Your turn.
How much were you wounded?
Yeah,
you
how
take
much
damage?
You,
No,
You didn't tell me the
don't,
damage.
Then don't ask him.
oh,
Yes, I
I
did.
took it back.
was.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck. Oh, I rolled it.
you didn't tell it. You didn't say it out loud.
It was 11.
I'm gonna run up to you and oh geez, I'm running out of spell. Okay, I'm gonna run up to you and the light of me.
Yay.
This one?
The
No.
8.
Yeah.
You're within
8,
touching
yeah.
distance of
This
him?
one.
That's a
This
D4. The 8. Yeah, that one.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He heals 6. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And then-
Nitsage.
I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the whatever thing that looks like it's got him.
Okay.
Bless you,
Bless you.
Bumba.
Here.
So let me go ahead and make a ranged spell attack. Oh, that's 15 points. 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Ooh,
What?
Does not hit.
you nasty.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to swim close, but still a ways away from them.
Okay. It is now Tanook's turn.
Yeah.
Let me figure out what you can still do. You have disadvantage on attack and ability checks I am nixing the other
I
thing
can
because
hit
you
that.
will absolutely
awesome.
die.
Oh, sweet.
I care.
I am gonna can I initiate my rage.
I also built this for 4 players, forgetting that we're only gonna have 3 tonight.
I'm gonna use my rage.
Huh?
And I'm gonna enter rage.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I need chance
And I'm gonna initiate my frenzy attack, which means I get a extra attack next turn.
Okay. And is that the one where I get advantage on the next one?
No,
No. Okay.
I'm not using that.
Okay.
I'm not giving you advantage.
But it'd be fun.
No.
Giving you advantage.
Come on.
And I'm gonna take both. So if I'm doing 2 axes, I'm doing.
Well, you can only get 1 because it has your arm.
Okay, well I'm gonna use not that then.
Just throw one to me. I'll cleave it.
I'm gonna use my. Well, I'm gonna use my trident because I'm underwater.
Oh,
Oh, I love it.
themed ass kicking.
Sick, bruh.
Dig it. Take a point of inspiration.
Oh,
yeah.
You're gonna need it.
What do I use my inspiration for? I've never had that
You
before.
can use it to give yourself advantage, or you can use it to give someone else advantage. There's one other usage, or is that it? I think that's it. All right, that's it.
Oh. I poured like rum in my cup, but I poured it like I was pouring myself with a regular sized Coke, and I poured myself only with a tiny
Oh
Coke.
gosh, I was very confused. I thought you meant like I poured the rum in the cup for this claw.
Rum attack.
Components, huh?
So I rolled
Get it
17.
drunk enough to let him go.
So I rolled 23.
Nice.
That hits.
1d6 plus 3, which is 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I go. So I go turn around and I go honk
Great.
in his eyeballs or wherever I'm gonna hit. him.
All you can see is a claw.
So in
it's
the
still
claw.
under the silt at this point.
Okay.
Oh, actually no, and you can see a couple little tentacles. Like
Okay.
those are what poisoned you. It was how much damage?
7.
7.
Wait, are you still? Is he still poisoned? Because I used to cure wounds. Does that cure any poison?
It's not cure poison.
That's lesser.
Oh wait, no,
restoration,
no,
I
no,
think.
no, 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 no,
darn
no.
it. Oh wait, I do have that.
7, 8, 9, because I got a
Blinded,
2
what does
melee
that
attack.
mean?
Oh,
Plus
9. Okay.
It heals against blind, poison, paralyzation.
So if I use that, would I have used all my spells until because I did
Pew,
have
pew,
these.
pew, pew.
I did have one earlier. So if I did that, would I not?
Yeah, that would be
until I
that
rest-
would be the
okay.
last one.
It is now its turn.
I'll just
It is
pass
going
this
to
one.
squeeze you harder. That hits. You.
We have 1 reroll, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was messing with the reroll thing. I lost my count.
What is
13 damage.
It's a magic counter.
13.
13. And since you are close enough,
What do you mean? Since
another claw comes up out
Oh,
of the
no.
silt and aims for you.
Oh dear. Oh,
Come
dear.
on.
It
Swim.
misses.
because I wiggled out of the way.
Just this much too short. It's like snip.
Yeah, and I just look at it like.
It starts to. It pushes you down as it pushes itself up. And you see, it's this almost insectoid shaped thing. It's like a giant bug meets a giant crab. It's got 2 huge claws, tentacly face, scales everywhere, 4 legs, and a tail.
I could think of the shining boards.
Continue.
Continue.
Ain't that cute? Yay. Cool. It is now. Let me see. 1 moment.
That girl is poison. This wasn't poison.
Nice.
What?
You make
Yeah.
a
Like-
saving throw.
A what saving throw? What kind of saving throw?
Oh, wait, I lied. Never mind. That won't happen. That won't matter for a minute. Back up to Starheart.
How are you feeling?
Not so good. I'm about halfway.
I am vigorously aware of my hit points.
On a scale
On a
of 1
scale
to-
of
one spell being the only one I can do until I'm well rested.
We could probably wait a little bit.
A little bit? Okay, until you're almost dead.
Yeah, probably one more hit. And I'll probably need it.
Okay. Oh, and I'm being. He missed me that.
You did.
That's right.
You are very lucky. He missed you by like 1.
I know. I'm a lucky little gnome. I don't have any weapons that can really. Is there a way I can tell if my axe or if my where did you go, or if my mace would do more damage?
Your axe is.
Sorry, Stream, I'm very sleepy.
Your hand axe is actually stronger. It's
Okay,
1d6 plus 3 versus 1d6
I would like
plus 1.
to try to attack. Can I even see what's attack? He's being held.
No, yeah, it just pulled itself out of the silt. So it's a
It's a crab claw thing.
yes.
A kraken.
Not quite so large. Here, hold on. I'm gonna zoom in so you can't see all the deets.
Russia Roboticon says he's a 5-ock right about now. Instead of a 10-ock.
Plug some.
Five.
Get out of here! You suck, Kenny.
I appreciate
It was so bad even Ryan didn't get it, and that's his kind of joke. Oh, it's a thing.
Dear, jeez, I did not
Hang on,
expect
hang
that.
on.
yeah,
Can you
this
scroll
is-
up, please?
Yeah.
For the old lady over here.
This is what you're up against.
Oh.
How many hit points does he have?
I will never tell you.
Does he have an
What
eye?
question is that?
Is there an eye?
It looks like there could be.
Or are there vulnerable parts of his body? I
Oh,
know.
why would I tell you that?
I know. Okay, I'm gonna aim for his
Is he weak against anything?
parts of procreation.
What?
I know those hurt.
Nothing is dangling, if that's your question.
I saw Dingling
I
things from his
wasn't
face.
thinking of that.
You were talking about procreation bits. I'm
I
just
know.
saying
I
they tend to
could,
dangle.
if you can't see the eye, you go for the other thing that you know that would hurt them.
Uh-huh.
Or
You can't see
something.
any such thing. And actually, you know what? Fair. Make a perception check.
What?
Make a perception check to see if you can see his bits.
I'm just trying to.
She wanted to see his bits.
No, I didn't. I was trying to think of vulnerable parts for this
You
thing
never
that
know,
I
it might
don't know.
help.
Natural 20.
You see everything.
I can never unsee it.
Yeah.
I've been scarred. Someone asks, is it a he? This is a very good question.
You now know.
Roll for
It
girth.
is a he.
Something that says roll for girth. That's hilarious.
will draw a line. But yeah, something descends.
What do you mean?
Oh god.
This is not what I meant.
Descends,
This is clearly what you want.
descends, or like ascends, and then descends again, and ascends again.
Anywho,
Fuck it, I'm gonna-
yes, you
okay.
can see vulnerable parts.
Okay, well,
Bravo. Well done. You win the night.
okay, we're going, okay,
And I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna work
What do you
because
mean?
this is so ridiculous. So you'll roll your d20 to hit.
okay.
So we'll see whether or not you do any damage. Like if you're going for damage, but then I will roll a d6. If it's 1 to 3, you miss the bits. If it's 4 to 6, you hit the bits, and it'll do a little extra damage that I will
I can't
determine.
even drink this right now.
The bits. Roll.
Cacto Stir Fry says you gotta worry if something ascends. And Russia Roboticon says, I see the C-sex.
9.
9 to hit.
The art of DHT
No.
is following now because of that.
No, that's a 9.
Thank you, the
Hello.
art of DHT.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
thank you for the
yeah.
follow.
Oh my god, don't bring that up again. I don't hate
Buddy.
Don't just
It's
let
okay.
it go. Let it go. All right, so you miss. It is on to Tanuk. Tanuk.
Tanuk. Well,
Your turn.
I'm gonna go again. I don't. All I can do is go again with
That's
my.
hilarious.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
You're poisoned.
That's so hilarious.
You didn't make me roll disadvantage last time.
I did, but you didn't. So
We're like a protein
this
shake,
time you
right?
will.
Did you say it out loud?
I sure did.
Yes.
That's 1.
That's 1.
God.
Okay. 21.
To
No,
hit
wait. Yeah, hold
with
on.
disadvantage.
Yep. 21.
That hits.
Oh.
No, they told you. They heard you say routine.
Let's see.
That's funny.
Oh.
I forget how sensitive these things are.
9.
Another 9.
I'm pretty badass, you guys.
Yeah. I
For
probably
once.
saw this thing's ass.
I'm always-
Jesus, I cannot get over this.
You didn't see its ass.
That's good.
I mean, I would have.
It is
preferred
now
the ass.
I
its
would've
turn.
Oh God, I've angered.
Did I get skipped?
Huh? No, you went second. No? Yes? Did I skip you?
Oh, me?
You should have
only
gone
went-
after Starheart.
I've only went once.
Okay, so sorry. Yeah, go.
Cover
My bad.
that.
My bad.
Whoa. We're still taking DM applications, apparently.
I'm going to use Mind Spike. Please make a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Nothing?
Man, I should have been a wizard.
Wizard.
Nay.
Nay.
Fails.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
So basically, you take 3d8 of psychic damage.
Ooh.
Where my 8's at?
You take how much?
3d8 of psychic damage, and I always know where the target is while they're in the same plane of existence. Wow, that is deep. Basically, you just can't become hidden from me.
Cool.
Cool. 2, 11, 13. 13 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. Okay. It does not like that at all.
And I just peed a little bit from the scream.
It just like the tentacles are kind of like it's still gripping Tanok and they're kind of like holding him away, and it jumps off all 4 of its legs to come at you.
Oh my.
I'm still 30 feet away.
Huh?
I'm still at least 30
30?
feet away.
All
Yeah.
right, what's his movement? His swim? 30 feet? Perfect!
I knew I
His
should
swim
have
speed is 30.
I wanted to give him a little bit, but I didn't
Beautiful.
give him enough.
Wonderful. So yeah, he's just darting for you, and he's going to continue to squeeze you.
Wait. What kind of
Bullshit are you pulling right now?
what kind of attack is this? Him squeezing.
This is bludgeoning damage.
Well,
A
good.
melee weapon attack.
Because I have resistance to bludgeoning.
Interesting.
Currently, because I'm in rage.
Ah, nice.
Boy, boy.
All right.
Did I take half damage?
Metal is you. Rainbow is you.
What?
Rainbow.
It's just so I know.
Metal
And so
and
that they
rainbow.
know. Fuck!
Looks like that was pretty good for both of us, bud.
I think you guys both.
Pretty sure
Got
one of
it.
us.
Pretty well.
Pretty good.
It
Wait, what does resistance mean?
It
Like,
is
do I take half damage?
I believe, yeah.
Huh?
Resistance half damage?
Yes.
Yeah, half damage. So, luckily, you... Wait. No. Ha! Yes, it
No.
hits. It hits you. It does not hit you.
Okay.
But I'm
and-
16.
Huh?
But I'm 16.
Going
Yeah.
on 17.
This is 18 that it's hitting you with.
Oh, bless you.
And it will
Reroll.
do...
Dice.
No, it's not how that works.
I think while he's grappling him, you actually have advantage on the attack.
Yeah?
Stop backseat DMing, man. Just answer the questions we ask.
11 damage to
11.
halved, so 5.
Do you
With
round
your
down
resistance.
or up on the house?
I'm rounding down.
down, okay.
Yeah,
5.5.
5.5. Great. And then... so upset. It, as it's swimming to you, its head is in immense pain
Yes.
from what you just did to it.
Excellent.
And it darts for you, but it sees you make a move, and it thinks that you're going to do more whatever you just did to it, more psychic damage to it. So it like recoils very quickly, and it cracks its head against a metal piece of the ship.
Oh.
And it lets Tanuk go. Because it rolled a fucking 1. And it takes 4 damage.
Suck it, tentacle. Or crab.
That is the weirdest thing to say.
So who wants the bits between the two of you? All right. Oh, crap. All right, it is Starheart's turn.
I'm going for it again, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
might as well. 16. Wait, no, hang on. 19.
That hits?
Yeah, it does.
Welcome to the game, Jamie.
4.
I can make this hard. Do you want me to have everything?
No,
ready?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Girl,
Whatever.
you'd be paralyzed right now. I'm letting you know.
4.
4?
4. Wait, no.
That's your
no,
attack?
No. No, because it's 2 of these plus. Hang on, let me pull this. Oh,
Oh.
come back. What
So,
was it?
sorry, 4 damage.
Wasn't it like 2 of them plus something? No, it was just 1?
1d6 plus 3.
Oh, 7.
7. Okay, now I'm going to roll to see if it
This
hits
is
the
D6, right?
bits. It does not hit the bits.
What does it hit?
It's chitinous body just above the bits. So it just takes a 7 damage.
Twin Gem says.
As long as it gets hit.
Twin Gem says. Think before we speak, Art. We're trying to get partnered here. Jose follows it up with, "Let us not forget what happened 2 weeks ago to Diva." Just saying.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
2 weeks ago?
It was last week, wasn't it?
Well, last week, yeah.
Not so long ago. Great. Nitsage.
All right, let me ask you, how are you with like components and all that stuff, with wizard and components?
I will assume that you are well equipped unless you've been doing a lot of stuff all at once. Yeah.
The chromatic orb uses after I've used a diamond, that is no more.
I'll say you have a pocket full of them.
Yeah,
Ready to
little
go.
pocket full
Yeah,
of
you're
them.
good. You could
Okay.
do another one.
Copy that. Well, I don't want to use chromatic orb. All right, so he's coming at me. He's coming at me, right? Like he's pretty close to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very, very close.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Good call.
So that'll bump me up to 14 AC.
Nice.
Call back for tomorrow.
I don't know how to change that, so I just know it.
Okay. And that's your action?
That is my. Okay, he's close enough where if I move, he gets an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Yes.
A pocket full of diamonds. What kind of bookworm is this kid? This deadly nightshade.
I don't have that many diamonds. I'll stay.
Great. Tanok,
Yes.
your turn.
Oh.
You are now free, but you're still rolling at disadvantage because you are poisoned.
I might keep attacking with my trident
Okay.
because of F that guy. 12, 17.
It hits.
1d6 plus 3. 9, 10, 11. 11!
11. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's its turn again. Yay! Diggity 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 dee dee.
No.
Yeah?
You are once again grappled by this fella.
Come on.
So he's going to do a lot of damage, or at least enough damage. 12 damage to you.
Nope. Half.
Half. 6 damage to you.
Nice.
And it just misses you.
Oh.
It's still like, it's just snapping at you. It's hoping you'll just come to it because it's still
mine is
nervous
that.
about you.
Copy that.
I might need help.
You want some help now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Who?
You, Tanok.
Okay. 14.
14. Cool. Your poison wears off.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yay. Back up to Starheart.
I am going to swim over to, or I said I couldn't swim, so I float to Chinook, and I'm going to try to heal him. No one else get hurt.
No problem.
7, 14, 16.
Woo. Thank you.
Nice job, Start.
Nice,
Wiggly
nice.
piggly.
Great. Nitsage, it's you again.
Okie dokie. Yeah, let's stay. Darn, he's like right on top of me. Like, well, he's definitely like melee attack of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Yes, sword burst. Yeah, cool. Just gonna hit him with a sword burst real fast.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. 14.
Okay. 14.
Please don't be dexterous. Stop it. Stop it.
It was a 19 and it crept to a 9. Failed.
Cool. So that's just a 1d6 force
What?
damage.
Now that I'm proud of myself.
1. Take that.
Hi.
Bite my tongue at thee.
It gets close enough, and you see one little beady black eye just blink. Great.
I held up a sign. Help. Yeah.
Tanok.
I'm gonna put away my trident. Go shink, and then pull my underwater great axe.
All right. You're specialized underwater.
Yeah, I'm
great
gonna go down and try to kill.
axe. Okay.
Go for a kill shot to the face.
All right. And no longer do you have disadvantage.
I do not. I rolled a natural 20. Okay.
It ain't dead, but do your damage.
Oh.
You can hit it hard though.
D12 plus 3. Oh, come on. 12.
12.
Yeah.
You hit it in the chest, and the way the armor is plated on its body, it slides down, and you lock behind the elbow of its front arm leg thing, and it like you ever see Castaway when he tries to eat the crab raw the first time? That's what happens when you pull down, and that front piece just meat. It's just goo coming out, and it just shrieks and
Ooh, nice.
flips the fuck out. It's very unhappy with you. But it still has 3 working legs and 2 giant claws still, so.
How many claws does he have?
2 claws.
Oh.
2 claws, 4 legs.
So many appendages.
Oh, I got one of the legs,
Yeah, you got one of the legs.
not the claws.
One
How
of
many
his
legs
front
did you say?
4 legs.
How many claws?
2. Oh my god.
What?
Got 2 things for 5?
2?
Moving on. Oh, wait. That was your turn? No.
What?
No,
No,
yeah.
no. Yes.
Thought it was your
Yes.
turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you just win.
it's turn again. Yes. Yes.
Wait! I get another attack because I went into frenzy. And I haven't been using
Yeah.
my second attack.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah.
21.
Big money. Do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Come
No, do we have any rerolls?
Oh, that's the wrong dice. That's the wrong die. Oh, I
Wrong
rolled,
dice,
I rolled
yeah.
the wrong die last time.
Do it again. Do it again.
I rolled a d6 instead of d12.
Focus. We
I
need
could have
everything.
doubled that. 8.
8.
Oh, I could have done so much more damage.
Can we get a pity roll?
Nope. Pity
Look at
rolls.
his eyes. Look at his
Not in
eyes.
this house.
Not in this house.
We have Fezziwig here.
It is. Look, you're starting to crack its chitin, and you can see some of like the pink goo and blood. And the blood's blue, kind of like a horseshoe crab, just kind of like just oozing out.
Or a Vulcan. Oh, no, that's green. They have green side.
You out of your Vulcan mind?
So you two are still very close, correct?
Yes, I'm like, he's winking at me. And I don't like it.
Well, the nice thing is, first it's going to hit you.
Ah.
And it will do some damage. You are once again grappled.
How does he get so excited?
Melimut says, damn, neat Suge biceps. I wish I had that determination to be that fit.
11 damage to
pretty
you,
funny.
sir.
To me?
Yes. And you are grappled.
Oh, come on.
Manly Mutt, thank you. You're
Wait,
too kind.
half that damage because...
This is bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then its second attack.
Suck it,
Nay.
crab guy.
Because it is now off balance for missing the front portion of its leg, it it tries to it goes straight for you and it drifts slightly this way and bashes its face once again on the inside of the ship. And it takes more damage. It takes 2 damage.
I'm loving this.
But it still has a tight grip on you.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so lucky right now. Knock on wood.
He said he built this for 4 people, right? He built this for 4 people? This is a 4-person
Yeah.
crab?
Yeah.
I mean,
Then we should have the power of 4.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No,
I mean,
no. Nay, nay.
I'm sure he's modified it already.
No.
Pish posh.
Starheart, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit it.
No.
What do you mean no?
Sorry, Russell Republican said, can we character drop another one of these creatures just to be safe?
Oh my god.
Do we have any rerolls?
We have 1 reroll.
If you would like to,
Yeah,
it's a tool.
Because I could have
Yeah, reroll. We used last reroll used. No more rerolls for it.
Lovely.
10. Okay. Okay. So.
I gotta tell you what Manly Mutt said.
11.
Don't do it.
11.
11. 11 to hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
What do you? What? It's 2d8 plus 3.
Wait, are you rolling your attack or are you rolling damage? You gotta roll your attack before you can roll damage. You gotta make sure it hits first. So roll your
D20
d20 and then your strength.
20 first.
She was
Wait, so you didn't
she
use
was
that reroll?
testing you.
Oh, I did. I don't
Okay.
remember what it went on. I just figured it was high enough.
No, okay, so I'm gonna undo that reroll because she
It's
rerolled
on
the wrong thing.
17.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay. Okay.
So roll a d20. We'll start over.
17.
17.
That hits?
Okay. And now I roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.
So we still have 1 reroll.
10 plus 3. 13.
13. Wait, what are you rolling for damage?
What are you using
I
right
thought
now?
it was. I thought I rolled 2 of these plus 3.
1d6 plus
That's a
3.
D8?
That's a d8, and you should only roll 1 of those in a 3.
So what
Because it's the
am I
hand
doing
axe,
now?
right?
Yeah.
Roll a d6, 1 of these, and then add 3. I was like, those numbers ain't right. Ryan's so happy he's not DMing right now. He's got his beer, he's just smiling.
Well done, sir. That's awesome.
Should I tell him what it was?
You
or what it was
must.
before?
What it is now.
It's not, this isn't an advice thing. Tell me.
5.
5?
5.
All right.
We're doing
Where do you hit it? Oh, wait, I forgot. Let's see if it hits it in the junk.
No, I'm not there anymore because I'm not.
Good. Well, then too bad. That was going to be a good hit.
Then I'm down
No!
No,
You made the choice. You weren't near the
nads.
nads.
No, it's.
I'm sorry, I'm running with your information.
No, we're only. There's,
Mitsuj, it's your turn.
wait, no, where does it hit then?
Huh? Well, I was asking you.
Well, I healed Tenok, and now I'm in the location of this crab.
Yeah. Where
So-
are you aiming to hit it?
Whole stream thinks I'm a pervert.
Just say the claw. Say the claw.
The claw.
Okay. Yeah. So then it takes the 5 damage.
Mind spike because it worked so well last time. Wisdom saving throw of 14. No.
I failed.
Yes. 3d8 psychic damage. Come on, babies. I need 3 8s right here, right now. And spadoosh. 11
Badoosh
points.
or skadoosh?
11 points of psychic damage.
Its head explodes.
Oh!
The tentacles inflate before the rest of the head goes. It's like a party balloon. And just guts everywhere, meat everywhere.
I threw up
the chest
instantly.
splits, the claw releases, and just the whole
In my
thing just starts to float away. It is dead.
Victory music.
We did it
How
again.
is the body?
You find goo. The ship is now free to explore.
Yeah, I read it. Don't nod your head at anything.
Anywho, monster's dead. What do you do?
I find the frickin' red box and I leave.
Just like that, I follow her.
Yeah, that's about how much time we have anyway. So yeah, you do. You continue to sift through all of the things. You find a few items of note. You find some wooden boxes that also contain bottles of wine, like elven wine, like fine wine that's worth money and also would taste very good should you choose to drink it. Still sealed, perfectly safe. And then you find a small red crate.
Bread?
Red crate.
Sorry. It's like, that's gonna be soggy.
Danny's worst enemy. Huh? Danny's worst enemy. Red crate.
Right, red crate.
Okay, so the red crate.
Yeah, so you find it.
Find the red
It
crate.
is about yay big.
Okay,
you
so
pull
when
it
do y'all
out.
carry it?
I pick it up and
Oh wait,
I
no.
take it with me.
No, it's
Okay.
wood, right? It floats. Wait, why hasn't all of this stuff floated?
Some of it's soggy. It's been 3 to 4 days. A lot of it has absorbed the water surrounding it. And I
yes,
said some of the items are
science.
floating at different levels. I'm descriptive,
No,
damn it.
no, my brain. I was just like, I
Makes sense,
should have
makes
thought
sense.
So
of
yeah,
that
you all
before.
exit the water with your goods. On the
Okay.
way out, you easily collect the seaweed. No incident, thankfully. So the sargassum bladders with the bulb things. You take it back to Jarrett Valmir, who is still caring for the governor, Sahlen. Arden Barlow is back. He has the pepper that he needed, and he starts getting to work immediately. So Jarrett Valmir, he has already crushed the mushrooms and extracted the glowy liquid that he needed. Mixes that with the rash pepper, which is just like a twist of it in there. He holds the governor's mouth shut and pops the sea bladders in his nostrils and makes sure like only that liquid is getting in there, and then he closes his nostrils and then opens his mouth again so he can breathe. He goes through certain items a few more times, like he continues to do the seaweed bladder thing, and eventually color begins to return to Urtzile's cheeks. He's breathing more steadily. He's definitely not at 100%, but you can tell that this cure is working, whatever was ailing him. Arden Barlow is entirely just overjoyed, and he disappears for a time. And he hands this to your group.
Do you want me to pass that to him?
Just
Yes.
Wait, is this
yes.
all
yes.
to me?
Yes. No, you pass it on to me.
to the group, because
I
you
just
all
took-
helped. He's
I just took one.
Thank you all so much. The governor looks fine.
And my big one that you owe me.
And Jarrett says,
I
"Where's my
owe
box?
you.
I need my box, please."
Oh, here you go.
He snatches it. Thank you. Thank you.
Hang on. We have to settle something. Are you my friend?
Yes. For now.
Insight. No.
So Jarrett Valmir leaves in the night with his crate of whatever the fuck, and so the governor looks
governor
fine.
okay?
Yeah, he is. Like I said, the colors returned to his cheeks. He's looking a lot better. It's a job well done. You've been paid. Jarrett has not yet exactly paid you for the crate, because Arden paid you for helping the governor.
Yeah.
But Jarrett has not paid you for his favor.
I might have to shake him up a little bit.
Literally.
The homunculus has, if it could have an expression of relief, this is the closest thing to it.
Can you show us that expression, please?
With a little shitty wing. And as you start to exit the house to wherever you three are going,
I've taken
Fiskig, he runs up to meet you at the house. He followed your scent.
It's like I need to make sure that you.
And
Yeah, he likes
that
it.
is our time for
Ah!
Yes, sir.
I'll walk up to the governor
Yeah.
and I fist bump him.
He is unconscious, so
I pick up his little frail hand and go,
I was gonna say, if I
Arden
didn't do it for you,
slaps
I
you
would have
across
called
the
it.
mouth.
I tell Artem. That's funny. Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Do not ever do that to me again. And I put him gently back there.
He grips your face.
Oh no!
Arden does?
You take 6 points of damage as he sears your face.
It's okay.
It's like, you do not touch the governor.
It's okay. I'm at a long rest.
Yes, as much as he deserved that, I was wondering if I can stay with you and help out whatever needs helping with the city.
Oh, certainly, yes. And I could use any help I can get. I'll keep having Jarrett come back and help care for the governor as well. If you wouldn't mind learning from him, I'm sure he'd be happy
Yes,
to teach
that'd be most wonderful. Starfire, Starheart, star of my eye. It has been a pleasure adventuring with you for a short time. And Mr. Tunok, you are resilient.
Says your name right.
Mr. You are very resilient, and I wish you both well. Maybe we'll see each other again in passing.
Probably very likely. Good luck with your wizarding.
Oh, thank you. Good luck with your...
In
Yes.
future travels hence, shall we adieu?
Yes, I don't.
I don't.
Yay! Ha!
Bad joke. Yay!
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, everybody. Make sure you join us tomorrow night for a perception check, where we'll have our felted friends playing D&D with Ryan and Amber, of course.
And thank you, everybody. This past month, we did all the help to help us get us to that partner push, and we got our numbers. Hopefully, they'll keep going and keep coming, keep watching. We still need those numbers generally. Mm-hmm. Last month was the most important, but still, we still need the numbers. Thank you so much for helping that. Next Monday on March 11th.
Yeah.
At 6:30 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. We haven't decided yet.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord to find out. We'll want to talk about it tomorrow too. We're going to have a one-shot special episode of a new game. We're going to play a one-shot with a full set of Felted Friends.
Nice.
We're going to have two special guest Felted Friends from Les Mis and Friends, which is the show that is happening in LA this coming month. With one of them happens to be managed by G. You guys know G. She is her client is going to be coming here. She's going to be joining us for a game, and so we're going to have two special guests, and so come join us. I'm going to post in the Discord the link to Les Mis and Friends. It's a really fun show. They do Les Mis, but with puppets, and it's really fun. And if you're in the LA area, you guys should go check it out. It starts playing in April. I think it's early April. I think soon. They're in rehearsals right now. It's a really fun show. We watched it I think last year we saw it. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. So if you're in the LA area, please go check it out. And then we're gonna do a one shot on Monday night. Fun.
Do you know which of the Les Mis characters will be here?
Possibly.
They're probably dead at some point, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Guest on.
And stick around. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid our friends over at Pants Off Gaming Channel.
Right. Whoa.
She's been super fun. But yeah, so stick around. Make sure you click their actual link. She will drop a link in the chat once you arrive, and it'll help count for her numbers, which is we're all at. We need those numbers. They made raids hard. But yay!
And thank you guys so much for having me.
Justin.
It was great.
you.
This was a really cool experience.
See you again soon.
Oh.
Yay! All right, gonna raid the thing. I'm gonna load it up. Here we go.
I don't know what dance to do, but it sounds fun.
I can't do it.
All right, we're raiding with 53 viewers. Give her all the love. Ready? 54. Ready? Ready?
55.
55. Ready now. Go. Raiding.